can manage the required problem that is the Atlantic crossing. This is really funny too, because when you think about like the difficulty of the Normandy invasion, right? I mean, this is no little bit of sea we're talking about here, okay? And in our first game, our first episode of this game, we did an invasion that just absolutely just dwarfs the distance of the Allies' invasion in Normandy. But now we've got a new problem here. This shitstorm right here. That's an issue. That is an issue that we need to deal with, which is that we haven't been able to make the landing on Iberia against our baddies. Music a bit hot here. Just tweak it here. Hang on. There we go. That should be right there. Wait, there. Sorry. That should be the one. And we got a bit of a squirrely problem here with the Iberian Peninsula. The Portuguese, the Spanish, they are our enemies. We've been doing okay, we've been doing okay, but we really got to stick that landing, and be able to get in and actually make some headway in there. Now these guys, if I'm not mistaken, we actually got most of them. Yeah, like they're full built. They've got the recon and the heavy tanks. So how is the production on those? We're pretty close on trucks. We're a bit short on the anti-tank. We've got good anti-air. Artillery and infantry equipment are good. Support equipment's great. Trains are all right. But our heavy flame and our light tanks need a little bit of those. Can you take a forward base on the Azores or the Canaries? We actually do have the Azores right now. That's where we're doing our invasion from. And I want to keep some of their other spaces for them, so they have to keep sending boats. They keep sending convoys. Let's get into the big screen here. And then that way our Navy, which we actually did do a good job building up last time. These are some of the sweeping destroyers. These are the nice new big Algonquin and the Ashinabe. I'm not really sure on that one. I should probably know. Who's the better of the two boats? I think the Algonquin was the older of the two. Does it say how many kills he's got? It doesn't. You just sort of kind of judge it. Are all of these crews or destroyers? All of them are destroyers. What about this one? All destroyers? All destroyers. Although significantly less than the other one. Okay, so the Algonquin is going to become our pride of the fleet. There it is. And it actually gives us a little bit of war support too. Nice little bit of war support. Always good. Always good to have. Now these guys are set to strike forcing right now. And we've also got a group of patrol boats looking around for those badasses that are the Spanish and the Portuguese. You can see our control of the Atlantic is fairly solid right now. So the only thing that's really going to bring this into a cascading shitstorm of a halt is going to be the Allies coming in some capacity. So hopefully that doesn't happen. J-Dom, thank you. Appreciate that. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen. We'll see you then. Oh, is that Max falling too? Max, buddy, thank you. All right, what was our, most of these are good. You know what, I'm gonna actually nuke the train line. I'm gonna nuke the train line. You have to make a new account to comment because yours wasn't verified. Oh, okay. Well, verify your accounts, buddy. It's okay. Glad to have you back along, pal. We do have some upgrades we could probably put into our artillery and such, but I'm not gonna do that until we get our rank 3 versions of it. So we'll go with that. Oh yeah, Franco-British Union. Yeah. We got all kinds of weird fucking problems there. Oh yeah. Good problems to have. Who is in the oh right, there was the little Bulgarian group here. The League of Balkan Confederacies. Okay, buddy. That's whatever you like it to be. Who else do we have? The Allies, featuring fascist Russia. Don't ask. The Kazakh government seems to be all on its own. The Sphere is in Asia doing its thing, fighting the Allies, and the Axis are there to help, it looks like. So I don't think we have to worry too much as long as Spain stays out. Spain stays out, I think we'll be okay, but because we're, I think, the only communist country left, I'm not sure that there are many left. Nope, not at all. Wow. Was that crazy thing that said wouldn't send the email instead of fixing it? I didn't care. I understand that. I understand that so well. So, Tanutuba, what are you giving me here? Oh, they're improving relations with me. I feel like we should maybe make friends with somebody here. Paraguay, wait on here. Landlocked. Fuck, man, really? It feels like it just like you're not helpful. You're not helpful. All right, let's produce a few extra of our light recon tanks here. We've got a few going in the Jack Flames. That's okay. That was from the train that we gave up. And one's on everything else. That'll be all right. That'll be all right to supply our Canadian Army. Glorious Paraguay-Canadian alliance. Could you imagine? Where is our Navy anyways? Yeah, they're going. They're doing their thing. Okay, let's let them roll. Do we have any officers we want to add in? We could add in an Army Command guy. I'm not going to right now. I think I know which one it is. Peru has joined the Sphere. That does not surprise because Mexico is going all crazy on people, but I thought they would have joined the Axis, so that's sort of curious, but is what it is. Ooh, who'd you find? Who'd you find? A couple of cruisers. Some big Spanish cruisers. There's the fight. We're really trying to get these guys out of the waters because that's basically the last of their goods. And hopefully they'll be able to claim that victory there. A couple more destroyers. That'll help. Oh, those are some big hits. There's one. Nice. Nice. The amazing Canadian Navy does it again. Well done. Well done. Well done, boys. Go take a rest. You need it. Here, actually take a repair. Right. Way you go. You guys are all taking a repair. Good. How about these guys? Oops. How about these guys? How you doing? How you guys? You're fine. You're a sweeper crew. You're okay. You're okay. All right. So now that we've got our seaways sort of clear, let's look at our Marines. What we were trying to do with this build originally was to try and just overwhelm the soft attack portion, and I'm feeling that's not working as well as I wanted it to with this complement, as it were. So I'm actually going to remove the artillery, and you can see our soft attack just goes right down, just gone. But our organization, fuck, that word's good, right? That's gonna. You thought it was Smite Day, you got excited, but this is cool too. Fridays, Spooky City. But yeah, tune in. If you've never seen Hearts of Iron, enjoy this. We're going to give you a nice, good sort of picker-upper here, because we're sort of learning this right now at the same time too. I haven't done a lot of Marine Invasion stuff, so this is a pretty good time to learn it. So I'm going to start with a 16 width. I don't know why. I just feel it, right? So whatever. But we don't have enough to add in there, so all right, we'll just go with it for now. Just go with it for now. We could add maybe one or two. No, we can't actually. Shit. Okay. We'll leave it like that then. We'll leave it like that then. I wanted to add in a couple more Marines, but obviously we don't have the capacity for it. Upgrades, we're going to just crank down, and then the infantry themselves can get some goodies in there. Now, these guys shouldn't be too bad as far as the invasion goes. What we're really looking for is sustained attack on a weak port, or just enough to get that port for us. Ken needs to go to Hoi 4 summer camp. Ken the Mountie. Wait, I'm going to make a unit just for you. Oh, it's the first district. Wait. First. There you are, buddy. There you are. Ellipsis man strikes again, right? We're gonna get you doing something good here. I'm gonna actually, I think I might make Kenny one of these. Might make you one of these. We'll deploy it as the cavalry, and we'll turn you into trucks later. Go drive you into the middle of a front line, maybe to Madrid. Leave you there for dead. That's what we do. That's how we do. This is why we do it. Is this Red Canada? Is there an option? Yeah, totally is. Totally is. All right, let's add in. Let's just actually have a look here. We've got a good complement of support companies. What we're looking for is breakthrough, soft attack bonuses, and really we don't want to see too much as far as organization penalties. Organization for Marines, you could sort of say it's basically like time you have on the landing to fight. It's not exactly what it is, but the more organization you have, the longer your Marines can fight on the landing. So signals going to give us initiative. That'll help. The nice chunk of breakthrough in there. Organization goes down a chunk, but more on that one is 4, 5, 9, 9 for the heavy flame tanks. Support's going to give us not much, actually. The anti-air gives us a 0.6. The support artillery gives us a 4.2. Cavalry is going to give us a breakthrough of 2. And an armored recon 16. So if we put the heavy flame and an armored recon in there, I think we will pound through that. The homeless guy in Convoy was right. 70 years too late, but still. Let's do it. Let's add in the, which was it? This was a 16, and this one gave us what? Not quite as much. You know what? Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with an armored recon tank. Let's do that. Let's do that. I'm gonna actually move our Marines into a new theater. We're gonna prioritize this for equipment. We're gonna drop this one to, it's already a regular. And then that way the regular Marines, our Marines and our regular infantry, not you guys, I mean, actually, you out of there, everything's gone. And we're not using this armor division, you can go away. We'll save this. These infantry, sorry, they have the flame tanks in there as well, so. Yeah, the Franco-British Union. Oh god, yeah. It's here. It's ugly. So now these guys will be missing just a few pieces. You'll see there's some light tanks are missing. That's okay. That's okay. What we could do actually to help it along, nice little trick. Let's just take you, and I'm just gonna ping gone, and we'll take one more of you guys, and you can come on out. Ping gone. Probably should have picked ones that actually had equipment, but whatever. Costa Rica has capitulated, guys. That's it. That's it. There we go. And those all have their stuff. Let's train you up to top. Oh, bastards! Oh, it's personal now. Oh man, there's so much that I'm just not okay with what happened there. Not okay at all. Actually, you know what? They shouldn't have been there in the first place. They really shouldn't have. These are my convoy escorts. I only want my patrol group there. Just like these guys, just these guys. That's it. And I actually set everybody to go crazy mode. Crazy mode. Max crazy. Max crazy. Yeah, can we get an F in the chat for that poor destroyer that was lost? They massacred the Sioux. That's our job. Oh. This is the man in the middle of Central America. And I don't mean middle of Central America. Middle, Central America. Comma, comma, comma. See, if you had a scary Canadian guy in that boat, they wouldn't have sunk it. That's not true. How is our patrol boats looking here? These guys are on... Yes, they are. Okay, just make sure. And the strike forces. You know what? I'm going to set you guys to convoy rating. I'm going to set you guys to convoy rating. There we go. That's the goods. That's how you find the baddies. All right. Yeah, you want to go have some fun? Yeah, nice boats. Sink, sink, sink. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Enjoy making new coral reefs for the future Canadian fishing lanes. That's right. We're going to fill Portugal full of Newfoundlanders. You tell me how that's going to sound after a couple of years, okay? It's going to sound amazing. It's going to sound like Newfoundland. It's going to be beautiful. Let's go for the Army Offense Officer. That's a Newfoundlandese. That accent would be something. Could you imagine? That'd be amazing. Oh, yeah. Even the big guys are getting in on it. There you go. That's right. Oh, yeah, sending in the zombies. Yeah, we needed more bodies in there. We could do defense scheme number 2. I forgot about that. Did we actually get our forts completed? I know we were thinking about it, talked about it. Maybe did we do it? Let's see. We have a single fort. Perfect. Let's do it right now then. But you finally got Hoi 4. Can we talk really quickly, just very briefly, about getting Hoi 4 very recently? Portuland. Good. I vaguely remember going again. Vaguely. But that could just be because you've got a very kind of, catchable name. Today, I got the notification when I turned my Hearts of Iron on that they're going to be allowing for the subscriptions. So if you don't have any of the DLCs, you can now subscribe to Hearts of Iron. My rate was, I think it was $6 Canadian a month. Or you can get a 6 months, and it's a little bit cheaper, of course. And in that, if you don't have any of the DLCs, that's great, in my opinion, because, I mean, boom, away you go. But if you do have them, probably not going to be as beneficial for you, though. Subs for DLC, bars. I don't mind, because then I don't have to worry about superfluous content or getting it or not getting it, as it were. It's just sort of there. I like that, but it's in my mind, you're not subbing for the DLC. You're subbing for them to continue to make content for the game, and it better be good. A subscription denotes that you are absolutely going to make me amazing content, right? That's a 5. This is a 2. Lisbon's a 10. This one's a 5. What do we got up here? A 6 and a 2. You know, I think we'll still try and go for this. Worst case scenario, I do actually have a little trick where we can go on this side and then over there, but it's not as fun. Let's just try it out. Let's see what happens. We've got our boats. They're good. We're going to start the invasion again. He's all prepped up with the new kind of works. Our guys are good. The activation's there. We're going to now set to invasion support. Yeah, you can get them all on sale minus the newest one for under 20 bucks. 100% true. But if you wanted to get them all and the newest one, a 6-month subscription, if you're only going to play it for so long, pardon me, is probably not too bad. All right, let's see how they do. These are our modified Marines. Remember, we had some artillery in here before, so we took them out, added a couple more Marine divisions, and these light recon tanks. Let's see how they do. Kenny's units deployed there. It's a nice start. Let's move that guy out of the way. We're going to use the force attack. Try and push him out. Hopefully it'll work. 72, 3. That's looking nice. You see our organization isn't dropping very much at all, but those light tanks, I think, are helping very well. The USSR rework is on all modes. However, the alternate tree branches are only available with the DLC. I believe that's the same as how it worked with the Germans and Waking the Tiger. I'm guessing. I'm throwing it out there, but that's what happened with the other one they did that with, so that's what I'm going to say has happened with this one too. I don't know for sure though. Put that back up there. So yeah, these mountaineers, they're losing their strength. That means they're losing their guns. We're getting a little bit of the bombardment there from the boats. If we grab this harbor, we're in real business. But he's going to be reinforcing it fairly quickly here, I think. Hopefully, and yay, we got it. Way to go, boys. All right, let's try and get in Seville, and you go there. I'm going to set this guy, though, to actually go on a fallback line and hang out. And then I'm going to move these guys back into this theater. Well done, Charlie. Patrick, sorry. I don't know, whatever your name, doesn't really matter. I'm going to take half of these guys, throw them in there. I now have a full single division of super amazing guys and a little tiny little backup group. So I'm going to get my super amazing division to actually come on over here. Yeah, I know. We're going to get him off of that fucking sit box that he's been on. And we're going to try and capture a chunk of southern Iberia with those guys. Now, these ones are going to try and move forward to these positions mostly just to take a forward advance so that if I have to retreat, I can come back to the harbor. But obviously, I want the city with the airfield as well. So let's see what happens. Those mountaineers are already weak. Shouldn't be much of an issue. Looks good. Okay, now I'm actually going to delete the green line here. You guys, I don't want falling away from that city, so I'm going to set them on their own fallback line. So I have now 1, 2, and this dude is just standing here. That's cool. Just defend, though. Defense. Here, Kenny, come on over here, buddy. Got a job for you to do. I'm going to change you from these guys to this here motorized division. We're short a couple of trucks. It's okay. Don't you worry, buddy. We'll outfit you with the right goods. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. How are these guys working? They're 12 are already on the way. Good start. Good start. Let's start defending our shit here. A new boat has joined the group. Yay! We're going to do more convoy raiding, but we're going to get right up into their shit now. And we're going to use you guys for patrol. Patrol. There you go. Yeah, you're already in there. Okay, and you guys are now on the escort here as well. And hopefully we should be able to start cleaning out. Carpooling into battle doesn't sound like the best strategy, but okay. I tell you, the first time I ran into the American carpool lanes, I was like, "This is novel. I like what you guys are doing here. It's clever." Now remember, he's trying to defend with all of his might right now. These guys have got to stay here and hold out long enough that our buddies can get there. There's the new anti-air. Let's get some more oomph in the oompsters. Good. Yes. Very nice. Keep clobbering these far divisions. Give them the what force. You know, I'm actually going to change this guy to one of our regular infantry divisions, and so I'm going to give him a chance to start tuning up into that with the extra items and the artillery and such and such and such, and hopefully that'll give them a little bit of a better chance to defend this. Again, all we're trying to do is hold out long enough to get our main army there. Hopefully they can. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Are you still... You got a defending guy thing? Okay, hopefully it'll do it. Hopefully that'll do it. It's really clobbering that harbor. Yeah, let's get this guy backed up here. I'm just going to delete all your orders. You come back to here. Oh, you can't retreat. You can't retreat. Can you now? No. Oh, man, that sucks. My Marines. Oh, I hate doing Marine invasions in this game. Yeah, there goes one. Oh, the other one's going to go too. Kenny, you're going to be the only one left of the group. Where are you? There you are. Where's the troops? Where are they at? How far did they get? Oh, they're so close. They got to just do this little pirouette move first. If they make the pirouette, maybe they'll do it. I don't know. We need the crayons, man. Just clobbering his convoys now, though. Yeah, he's going to get that. No problem. This guy's going to just be stuck here. Everyone say goodbye to the 22nd Royal Canadian Marines. The 1st and the 3rd. All these guys are going to be like, well, going home, I guess. Can we get an F in the chat for the Canadian Marines? Gunners! Let's add in, I think there's already 3 here. Yeah, we'll add in a single harbor. That should be more than enough, I think, to hopefully hold that in place. And we'll have to make a new invasion. All right, Ken, sorry, buddy, you're not these guys anymore. You're just like all kinds of amazing. You are a Marine. I don't want to be a Marine. I don't want that fucking shitstorm on my back. All right, well, we know that one was actually relatively easy to capture. And another of my agents has just been taken into the custody of the enemy. Let's go see if we can grab him out. Rescue. That's the guy we're looking for. It's the brother. Because this is Rocky. Oh, that's Bullwinkle. Rocky got captured. The other one was Dudley Do Right, if you were wondering. You know, actually, my brain is just kicked in and said, hey, we lost all our Marines. We need a couple more. Kenny needs some buddies. Torture time. I'll just throw you there. It doesn't really matter, I guess. And yeah, go join your pals. Go join your pals. They're gonna go train up that thing here. You become better at your jobs. You become better at your jobs. Wow, these guys are not doing okay with that. Let's change this. This is unfortunate. We will add in Nova Scotia. Ooh, but at least we'll have a couple of guys sitting on this. And yeah, we'll do New Brunswick and Newfoundland. We have Newfoundland? No, that's not ours. Never mind. And then that way these guys hopefully will not oversupply this area. If all else fails, cyanide tooth. 100%. 100%. Yeah, you're moving in. You're good. We're going to set you guys actually up to the St. Lawrence. There you are. And go have a sit there. Let our Navy continually just blast it. Wait, did we lose one? We did. Oh, we lost the newbie, didn't we? Wow, he's really taking it to us there. The Algonquin. Oh. Wait, if that's the Algonquin and that's the Algonquin, which one is the real Algonquin? We're going to need some airplanes. We're going to need some airplanes, clearly. Protect Alberta, BC, and Ontario. Quebec is important too, but you know, not really. Actually, unfortunately, it is. Quebec is so clutch. Look at, we're losing boats all over the place. Wow, he's really come at us there. Okay, okay. We're going to have to dial down our Navy here a little. We do have caps and destroyers on the way, so that's okay. And our tanks are okay. Actually, no, I'm going to go one there, less there. All of our trade should be right on the board. Yeah, okay, good. All right, you guys, we're going to take down a notch because clearly we can only go to the aggressive mode for the moment. Stay there, yep. They sunk the inflatable decoy. Oh, we're talking in-game. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, jerk move. Oh. Wow. Here you go. Go patrolling. And we are actually going to... Where's the button I want here? Cancel. Yep. I want them to fight it out. Because I know that they've got boats here. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? This guy. Okay. Did he get it? Fucker, I think he got it. He did. That little bitch. Oh. Anger. Much anger. Although I'm sort of amused that like half my army is fucked right off. Wow, I wonder what the kills were there. That was a solid hit. It's a very even fight now all of a sudden. Damn, we got to go all the way back and start this over again. Oh my God, Spain, I hate you. I mean, we are totally punching up in this fight. Let's not kid ourselves. Spanish Azores fitting, right? Okay, so let's dial our space, our forward space here and here back, because obviously we can't keep those. And you as well. There we go. All right, we're gonna have to bring back a couple of notches here. Go get a repair, everybody. You as well. Yeah, you ain't gonna be sacrificed for nothing on this one, unfortunately. You guys are a guerrilla fighter. You spent time in the central Congo. The mountain guerrillas. Deadly fighting force. Never, never, never. Never go hand to hand with a silverback gorilla. Bad idea. Yeah. All right, let's set these guys as well to our main core around the Atlantic and our Cuban state. Now we're going to have a bit of an issue here in trying to make sure that our country is actually manned and ready to do it. Did they decimate the fleet? No, but they did give it a good solid punch in the nose. I mean, I guess you could say they finally got one on us. I mean, because I've basically been beating the snot out of both of them. Is this game a write-off already? No, we're seeing this through. We're going to see this through. We are now going to be able to create factions because Canada needs factions. All right, here's our Marines. Let's get them in there. Let's get them trained up as well. We're going to make this go all the way to the end. I mean, unless, you know, they start doing invasions and then we're rolled out by the break, then yeah, we might have to come back to something. Yeah, we totally might. I've been working on the Poland 1939 achievement. I have a solid build for you guys. I came across it by accident. It's kind of funny, actually. How are these ones training out? Pretty decent. These guys, too. Do we have a... Yeah. You know what? We'll just leave it there, actually. We'll leave it there. It's not many. I mean, I guess we could do the defensive or the offensive ones, but it's not really relevant, I suppose. We also don't really have much as far as doctrine either, so that's not really helping us in that sense. And we didn't use any mulberries, which is a new feature that they've added in. We didn't commit to anything yet, have we, as far as airplanes go? Yeah, we're just using all of our old goodies still, I think. So, lights or mediums? What should we use? I think mediums would probably help us better because of the distances we're going to try and cover. If you got a link, throw it into the... I don't know why it deletes everyone's chats. I swear to God. Hitler bot. I swear. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. But Spooky, if you've got a link, throw it in the Discord so everyone can have it. Streamlabs. It's an island. It's an idiotic landscape, I tell you. We're going to do mediums. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I know I'm switching it. I'm going to get these started right now. I want to get our aircraft functional. We're going to use operational integrity for the ground attack from our TAC bombers. I'm going to get these started. Nazi bot strikes again. Yeah. Hitler bot. I would name it that, but I don't think I'd be able to be featured in many countries. Ah, good. Another cracked country. Here, let's start you guys back up because we did that before, but we need it again. Oh, and we didn't even finish these. Shit. All right, well, may as well. Did our guy come back? Did you catch him? Did you get him? Good. Okay, let's go back over and start wrecking some shit. What do we got? You know what? Let's get a little Air Force bonus. You infiltrate, and you're the rescuer, so let's get you. Do it when it's ready. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
It's not a link at St. Pierre Miquelon. I was just saying it's cursed because the Brits now own it. Oh, yeah, right? That is kind of funny, actually. Yeah, that, I don't know why. Whatever. Okay. It's even worse. We do have the spec forces guy and the artillery and the tank guy. Okay, so we've got the right team, as it were. Who's this one? The political power. We don't really need him anymore, I don't think. Probably lose you in favor of this dude or this dude. Yeah, you know what? Let's get the war industrialist. Let's do that. Let's get him out and get him working. Oh yeah, and we were building up our infrastructure. That's right. Yes, we're gonna need a lot of that. You guys doing all right? Okay, they're in better shape now that they've had a chance to sort of cool their heels a bit. Got a couple more destroyers coming out, so that's nice. The escorts. So that's good. Let's. Do we have an actual group of these things? We don't have anything. Okay, so let's make it a group of 10, and we'll call these escort. I'm just gonna make them a generic destroyer, so it doesn't matter which destroyer this is. You can designate it by the symbol. I'm using the anti-sub symbol for those right now, but I'm going to use anything so that when we do this group later. Also going to hit D, divide it in half. You see, this one's already set correctly, but I'm going to just choose it again anyways, because you see it's all bugged. Oh, I fucking forgot to save it. Escort. There we go. Remove that. Save. Okay. There we go. And you'll see that will work as well. And then hopefully what should happen is any new ships just automatically get plunked into either of these. That's not a province. It's a territory. That's a good trick. The true Canada. Nunavut. There's like 45,000 people in the territories and like 30 in Nunavut. Like 12 of which are in Iqaluit. I'm too tired to geography right now. I feel that. I dig. So we've got our now advanced. We could also do the atomic research for yet more research speed, which we will do. And by the way, if you're playing as Canada or many of the allied nations, the research speed bonus that you get from harboring Italian and German scientists is really nice if you can grab it early. But it costs 200 political power. So just an FYI, if you want to do that in your games, it's good. But it does rank you down a couple of points in your stability. Like, did we even do any? No, I don't think we did. Yeah, we didn't. That's all right. Better recon companies. Let's get yet another engineering company upgrade. And we're gonna get our airplanes up and running, and then we're gonna get our feedback on the Azores. Put an air base in there, and try and make for the. We'll have to do some island hopping. I think I didn't want to, but I think we'll have to. Yeah, so you can see we're having a supply issue on most of these guys. Let's give you trucks. Can you survive on the trucks? You can survive on the trucks. All right, all right. You don't want to overdo it and lose your stuff. Yeah, we're doing okay there. So now we can make factions. This one is going to give us just a little bit of output and the subversive activities. It's named that way because they wanted none of it. Well, they saw those fucking white colonists coming and they were like, nope, 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 nope. I don't blame them. I'm still trying to produce just the bare minimum of equipment just so we have everything at least in place. Yeah, look at our heavy tanks are coming in nice there. I think we'll take that. Actually, you know what? 2 months on those? We'll leave it. Because we're also training them out. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a territory. We have 3 territories. Yukon, Northwest, and Nunavut. Which is not actually pronounced none of it. It's Nunavut. Noon, time, and then voot rhymes with boot. Nunavut. And yeah, they get really, really upset when you say it wrong. Ask me how I know. Because they called the radio station and told me as much. Yeah. And yeah, they called a lot. You know you're saying it wrong, right? Yeah, I know it's said wrong because it's in the recorded audio that it keeps playing every hour. Suckers. Yeah, 10 provinces, 3 territories. The Dominican Republic actually was trying to petition the Canadian government to actually add itself in as either a territory or province. There's reasons why it can't and won't, but yeah. I would have been like, yeah, totally join. I'm in. Everybody should be Canadian. And then you'll all be sorry when you join us. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Yeah, it sure was. Yeah, a couple of times it's actually. I think Trinidad and Tobago also asked or had a petition or something. But yeah, it happened a few years ago. But that's also like the Turbot War, right? So, I mean, you know, nobody remembers the Turbot War. The Turbot War? What's the Turbot War? You're basically watching it right now. I wish I was lying. But basically, yeah, you are. These guys had more. They're losing them. I'm not liking that. I'm not liking that. Set to strike. You guys are actually going to go to low risk engagements. I don't want them fighting any harder than they already are. Yeah, if you don't know about the Turbot War, it was a war, I'm heavy air quotes war, between Canada and Spain. Funny. And it looks like our spies are back. How did they do? How did they do? Infiltration complete. Excellent. Let's go find some blueprints. Now, what I really would like them to do is to just get an ahead of time bonus for either of these airplanes. That'd be great. Because then hopefully we could get the rank 3 versions of them. But likely what's going to happen is I'm going to get a shitty naval bomber or a scout plane or a strat bomber or something I won't need. So we'll give it a go. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Our population recruitment, very nice. We still haven't even gotten to the full breadth of our population. But there's actually, I should actually mention this. I don't usually go through and pick the forced Quebec conscription because I don't really like dealing with the whole upset population thing. And I finally actually sat down in a game and went through it. And you know what? I will never not choose this option. And it's really simply why. This one gives you a little bit quickly without any problem. This one gives you a little bit more with those upset the populations. All it is a couple of your factories get blown up and then you got to repair them and that's it. Seriously, that's it. Hey, look at that. We actually have enough to like make doctrine happen. I'm gonna go superior firepower. This is bad that I'm a Canadian and my Canadian history knowledge is very spotty. Well, you know, we got our shining moments of glory. I am cranking out these infrastructure spaces because I want to be able to make sure that if we do actually have a Fortress America game coming our way, we can sustain with the Trans-Canadian Railroad, which is what we're trying to build something apparently. Mostly for fun, I guess, but whatever. You know what actually I do need a couple of? Is mills. I really do. So I'm going to get some of those built. 2 there. Let's get 5 there, and we'll do a couple of naval yards as well, actually. So we'll start these right now. Yeah, it's only 1 factory, I know. Canada's a big impression of industrial strength. Mega. And look at that. All these guys are now trained. Wait. There it is. Oh, the day everything was decrypted. You did move to Canada at like 10, so that's your excuse. Where did you move from, if I can ask? You know what? I'm gonna pile all those guys in there. Need one more dude, eh? One more. There it is. Like, which one am I looking for? That one. Jackass. All right. Marines, ready to go. Naval zone looks probably weak. No, it's good, actually. Okay, fucking take it then. Make it happen. You guys go to do the supports. Away you go. And the World Revolution is now underway. Let's actually get Mine the Shield. That's going to give us... Oh, this is perfect. These are randomly assigned, and what you're really looking for here is those 2 steel are added into the same territory, which is the northwestern Canada space. And now instead of getting 2 in 2 spaces, I get 4 in 1 space, and that way I can actually increase the quantity of steel in those regions much easier. Sweet. Now we got the United States is done. They're doing a great job, actually. Let's let that alone. Let's start on Germany. I'm sure there'll be an issue. The 3 times you moved, the first time was from the Canary Islands, the second time was Japan, and the third time was Finland. Okay, where were you born? The Canary Islands? Were you born in the Canary Islands? You were born in Japan. Okay. And then, but then from Japan, your family moved to the Canary Islands and back to Japan, then to Finland, and now you're in Canada? Did I get that all right? Save you a lot of typing? Yeah. Well, that's really awesome. Do you speak like 17 languages or? Lord knows I don't. I speak English and Fringlish. What's Fringlish, you say? Well, that's that Frenchified version of English. Je suis un parler en français. You speak mainly 3 besides English. So Japanese, Finnish, English, Spanish, presumably. Canary Islands, I'm assuming you're Spanish. Spanish, Finnish, Japanese, yeah, okay. Japanese. It's okay. It's not funny, Cap. It's funny. It's funny. More encryption. More corruption. All right. Where are these guys at? They're almost there. They're almost there. You only get the long range of the heavy cruisers there to help them out, so. And looks like this invasion is a swimming success. Those languages don't have much in common. Yeah, they do. Spooky City speaks them all. I got you. French is just English with a better accent. Let's get these 2 airplanes up and running. Now, again, we got more aircraft, which means we're spreading our line even thinner as we are the Canadian jack of all trades master. Look at this. One. These I'm going to bring down and that as well. Good grief. I'm going to take these all the way to the bottom here. So we've got a 1 in everything. And we got 6 in our light tanks. How many languages can I swear in fluently? Oh, sorry. I just read the chat. Like, actually, how many languages can I read well in Santa Claus? None. Spooky City, though, he's probably swearing quite a few. Well, there apparently is somebody sitting here. Oh, you jerks! What are you guys here? These are the Army of Africa divisions, aren't they? This division can pierce 3 armored divisions. Of course it can. Of course it can. We're gonna have to change these guys to not having tanks, but instead give them trucks. That might not even work. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's change the Marines one more time. Tanks be gone. Do I want to actually pump them up to a 20? What was the combat here? Let me just take one more look here. What was the combat width on this? It was a 90. You swear in all of them, but you like swearing in Spanish the most. Is it like wiping your ass with silk? I think we're gonna change this to a signal company. Try and hold. Yeah, our organization stays nice and high. We get initiative. We lose a little breakthrough, not too much, about 10 of it. Eesh, that's quite a bit actually. Could we get? There's 2 in that, and then what was the motorized recon? What did that one give for breakthrough? 4.5. You know what? I have a plan. I have an idea. We're gonna stop our invasion here. We're gonna do the same thing we did last time, as it were, when we tried to take this island. We're gonna overwhelm with the soft attack, and then we're gonna come back and change it again for the next landing. This is sort of what Paradox wanted to see happen with the update, where you have to sort of problem solve your problem, which is great, but I just wish I was done it by now. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people are closing out trade. That's not necessarily a good thing. It's not necessarily a bad thing either. Oh, look, we got a few more factories coming our way. Yay. We're going to work on them. We are. Okay. We could actually, if you didn't know, you can actually check to see how many you're getting. We're getting 11 factories from trade. So basically everything is because we are trading it out. we could reasonably go to free trade. It gives us extra output productions and things like that, which are great. They're totally awesome. I don't like doing it all the time because of the limitations that you get for yourself. You don't get to keep as much of your goodies. Modify that marine. So we're going to take this out. We're going to add in a signal company. And let's just add in 2 artillery. Let's just add in 2. Our organization drops 10, but the soft attack goes up significantly. So I think that should be what we're looking for there. That last infantry can go join. And train. And you know what? Actually, here, I'll add in this space as well, hopefully, to just mitigate some of the loss for supply. More passive defenses. What's the artillery? Everything is green line. Yes, good. And we even have some fighters and bombers. Excellent. We're going to create those now. So we got our heavy fighter. Got our tactical bombers. Got lots of shitty tactical bombers. Remember we made those earlier. Let's set them both to 100. And I'm just going to set them both on these guys. Bing, giddy, bang, giddy, bomb, bada, boom. And we're going to set them to blow up the logistics, anti-air, and logistics again. I don't care about the boats. I got a navy for boats. I will say this, if a guy insults you in another language, strip naked, wrestle him for dominance. But you don't do that? But Greek helps. Oh yeah, totally would. Might not work well if it's Russian. I don't think that would intimidate an American either, to be honest. They might get the wrong idea. Set them back to patrol, and we're gonna set them back to strike. I've seen your country. Y'all are nuts. I heard strip naked and wrestle. TARDIS! If a dude got naked and tried to fight me, I'd pop at least my shirt off and go. This chat got weird real fast. Naked or bust. Let's add in some training for these guys. Get them all squared away. Ooh, where do we need this? Fighters. Yeah, we're gonna add more fighters in. That way we can start. Hopefully, once we get over top of the Azores again, we can start taking out some of their aerocraft. Be careful not to get paintbrushed. Sounds moderately terrifying. I'm gonna change this group to the escort as well. Doesn't matter. It's just any destroyer. And then that way they can populate each of these 3 divisions as needed. Now, did you have an upgrade? No, you're okay. All right. Stripping naked into gay bars is not recommended. You will be mobbed. My brain was going for you will be removed. Then just tell him it's cold. Well, yeah, you don't want him to see your average size penis. Wait a minute, what the fuck just happened here? Fall of Pearl Harbor, but I don't know if you saw, Portugal just changed. They're now the Iberian Socialist Union. We're not the only communists on the block anymore. Now we're fighting for dominance over what it means to be communist in the Atlantic. You know, we didn't make our faction, did we? Did we? We didn't. We didn't. I need a puppet to make a faction out of. Well, look at that. Son of a gun, I have one. I'm using him for chromium right now. I'm using him as a source of chromium and steel. So, I mean, I wouldn't like to lose that, but I am going to mine the shield here. Collect 4 steel for free. I'm going to call you out of your puppety state and make you your own puppet. Congratulations. Welcome to the world, everybody. Communist Cuba. Who's in charge? Guillermo Cabral. He is a reluctant interventionist. Ask Paraguay. No, I want this guy because he's my bitch now. He's my bitch now. I don't have to worry about Paraguay doing something stupid. If this guy gets eaten, I can just choose to ignore it and let him get eaten. That's okay. All right, this is the Atlantic Communist. What are we? Accord. The Atlantic Communist Accord. That's what we are. Yeah, there we go. That's a name and a half for stuff that does things. There we go. We'll get some civilian factories out of Alberta. The coal towns, like Canmore. I might from Canmore. So you wrestle making predominance. You basically, right? No, Cuba, you don't need anything. But you know what? It gives you communism for and research speed. You know what? I will actually give you that just once, just one time, just this one. You know, we'll do a little stability. Do we have any propaganda yet? No. Okay. We'll have to get back onto somebody's land to do that. All right, these guys look good. We're gonna get them org up. Navy is still good. Now the soft attack on these guys is 116. It was 80 before, so hopefully that should be enough. Let's see if these mud wrestlers can do it this time. Here we go. Send you guys for the support, and away you go. Now we could also do the breaking of the code. I don't want to do that for this island. Really, I'd like to just be able to take it, hopefully. And then if we can, that's, you know, yay! If not, it is what it is. Wait. Oh, cheeky bastard. Cheeky bastard. He's trying to attack my marines. But it's not working. Oh, and look at this. The third one has just joined in. So we've now got an Anishinaabe. Wait. Oh, yes, because I've changed the designation. That's why. I remember. Yeah. Remember. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, that's why it's doing that. Yes, of course. Good times. All right, well, carrying on anyway. The commune of the Central Kingdoms. No, we burned the royal portraits. That was the first thing we did was light those things on fire. But the Marines should be okay. We were able to defend them without losing any convoys. That was important. And we've got a couple of airplanes now joining this. Nice. Like 80 bombers. Shh, we don't tell people that. Form the army. Oh, yeah, see, remember I said I was going to get something it was the Hawker Hector. It was a crappy close air support. Oh, wow, great job, guys. Back into it. Go learn about the enemy. The Panama Canal has been blown. What? Who did that? Mexico. Oh, look at, they got carved in half and they were like, fuck this shit, we're out. Wow. That was a savage move. All right. Let's follow our Marines. Where are they at? They're in the last zone here. They now have a third boat to help them out with that shore bombardment. Hopefully that will be enough. One zone left. That's not the only thing getting blown in Panama. Let's hit that force attack and see if we can actually crush through these guys. That's looking better. And you're seeing now that we're not getting that attack penalty for having armor. They had an anti-tank division, I'm guessing there. Yeah, you see we're taking a few losses, but that first division is now getting powered out and destroyed. Second one should be. That looks like a really nice attack there. That's good. That one's good. Just about got it. Nicely done. And Canada takes a forward position again. Hooray! All right, let's start a new invasion from the new Canadian, again, Azores Islands. Let's go. We went to Seville last time. I like using this place, even though it's a small naval base. Let's try. You know, this would actually be decent because we got a little bit of mountain, hill, and forest around us here. Let's go for it. That might be a little bit easier to defend should we get rushed. So let's give that a go. We'll give these guys some time. What did you lose? A few guys, about 2,000, I think, each almost. There we go. We'll give these guys a chance to train up as well. All right, how are these guys looking? Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Supplies are looking green. The only thing we're missing actually is airfields. Let's get one of those built. We were going to do that over here. We just need the one, so I'm going to put it right at the top of the queue. But I also want to get the radar going, so I'm going to go right there after that mill. So very quickly on the airfield, finish the military factory, pump out some radar, and that should help our airplanes destroy whatever issues are causing them issues over in this issue-laden land. Let's get both of these guys now to populate to Here. There we go. No, let's not do that one, actually. Let's do those two. And this one as well, because it's actually connecting over in those Cuban waters. Will Cam beat this conflict by 45? Not likely. And that's okay. I'm really okay with that. Some of my favorite games actually are the ones where I almost essentially avoid World War II and kind of just do it my own way and figure other things out. There was actually a game I played I really wished you guys had watched because it was probably the best game I'd ever played as Italy. I had completely conquered the Allies and the Axis, and it was still not even 1940. I was just amazed at even how good I did. Blew me away. I was like, shit, I did everything right today. Of course, nobody's there to see it. Never actually hit complete on that. Oh, yes, I am Spy Master. As soon as I get another buddy... Actually, you know what? Hey, let's go see what he's all up about. You know, I know you're here. I'd like docking rights. Think he'll give them to us? I think he will. Yeah, that's a good lad. I'd like to dock in your country, please. Is this Canadian guy drunk or something? Let's guarantee their independence as well. And what's it going to take for you to get in the faction? We have a war that they may be drawn into. Maybe. Request Lend-Lease. Docking rights. In the rivers of Paraguay. Well, why not? It'd be, you know, it's got to be somewhere. You guys all done? Just this last one. All right. Kenny, you did good, buddy. Proud of you, pal. Proud of you. You're pulling through for us, man. Way to be. Way to be. Wait. They made their own faction. Nice. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add people in now. All right, who's available? Burma. Oh, that was like a gift. Let's hope that the Allies don't get involved and start protecting people. If they do, that's a problem. I just don't have to declare war on them. But if they don't, fuck, we're in. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to get some more manpower. Essentially, all we're looking for here is just the British. So the Franco-British Union just says, hey, we're gonna defend them. If it doesn't happen, declare war. They'll join into the faction you're fighting automatically. And Burma's got a shit ton of tungsten in there. So I think it's like 200 or something. 199, a little rubber as well.
That's what she said.
You just saw the Soviets. What happened? Wait, you saw the Soviets? How did you see the Soviets? There's no Soviets. There's no Soviets here. There's these Soviets, and there's these Soviets, but there's no Soviets. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain that. Like, actually. Right, we don't need that. What do we got? We got one fewer. Sadness. Yeah, we're really gonna have to make some new exceptions here right away, I think. All right. Let's get our Johnson. Oh, now it's back. Yes, of course. Guatemala has capitulated. I'll actually bring this down by 1. Because it can sit at -1. That's fine. That's not a big deal. All right. Marines look like they're ready to go again. And they don't have tanks in there. So, yay, but sad. Got our group in here. I'm actually going to remove these guys. They've got too many zones to cover, so I'm going to just send them to these more forward areas by removing these further ones. I just want these 3. Actually, even this one can go away, but I'll leave these guys here. And that way we can hopefully map out this region and clear it out. Will we establish a beachhead? Oh, I like it, Kenny. I like it. Get your predictions in. I'm very curious to see what you think will happen. I want to know. Do you think we're going to get on that thing? I hope so. I really do. But it's been a pretty tough go so far. Sheena, thank you. Welcome. Good to have you along. Sometimes you have to grip the Johnson with two hands. He's not talking about the rifle, folks. I remember that one, actually. I don't know why that was up there still. Shouldn't have been. Let's set these to... Actually, you know what? Go get a quick repair. Oh, that's why. I'm like, wait, why are you guys not repairing? Did I set that? And did we fix you guys? High and high. Yeah, okay. They're all high. They're all high. Yeah, there's the notification. You know what? Let's actually go for medium pace and high risk on these ones. Oh, yes. Last thing, derp. Move them to the forward base. That's the one I'm looking for. There's all kinds of little extras, and I'm just like, derp to derp to derp. All right, we'll get through it. There we are. Give them the repair. Now they will patrol out to their spaces, and away they go. Where are they? Up there. Okay. And we're looking for superiority in this last one. Yeah, last call. Get him in. Get him in. What are you guys actually saying even? Yes, miraculously. No, game too hard. Pisnerf. Wait, who's this? Oh, he's found something. Are you guys ready to go? Strike farce. Here we go. Wait, there we go. Get him at the right one. Now he should go for it. Once we've got the patrolling spotted and the finish, they do the progress there, then it'll be it. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, so we found the Navy. He's got lots of cruisers in there, it looks like. 2 cruisers, 6 destroyers. Our boats, I think, are on the way. Out of the way. Yep, there they go. Okay, so we've got our main fleet in tow. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's a lot of iron lining up. Nice. Nice. Vengeance. That's a good start. You can see we've got another find that's coming up around here. There's the other boats there. How hurt? They didn't even get hurt. Wow, nicely done, boys. These ones did. That's okay. There's a couple of shots. We didn't lose any of those, so I'll take it. What do we got? Naval? Naval doctrine. Destroyer sub-detection. Carrier sortie efficiency and submarine surface detection and organization. We're going to do for the escorts. That's what we're doing. For both of these ones, actually. Here, you guys go get a repair as well. Let's make sure everyone's nice and fit fiddles. Don't want any weak links on this one. And you can see our radar is now coming in. Yay! So that has 2 ranks to go, but I think we're getting another one as well, right? Yeah, the centimetric radar. Technically, this is what Britain was using in the South Coast for Chain Home, which was the radar installations that they used to help defeat the Germans. I gotta give credit though to the British. They have much better operational name for their radar system, which was Chain Home, and then the Germans had one which was Knickerbocker. Dude, I don't even know what to say about that. It's just whatever. Weak ass name. How are these airplanes faring anyway? We got 30 of the medium fighters, and the bombers are still sitting way the fuck over there. You know what? I'm gonna just grab them manually, and we're gonna set them to work. Yep, do that thing right there. Fly on over. And we're going to set them over the Iberian coast to fly and fight. Oh, there's the Burma justification. No, don't. Declare war, clickies. Okay, yay. And they join the... Yeah, perfect. That's what we're looking for. All right. And this could be a problem, but we'll see. We're going to add these 2 countries in, because they got lots of goodies. It's Iraq. Germany and Pakistan. Interesting. I'm going to try and get this whole Central Asian region. It's called Burma in. Yeah, I figured that was going to be the case. That's okay. I don't mind. Bring their shitty destroyers to bear, and I'll wreck them too. Our boats are in decent shape. We do have a full complement here, and we are still filling more out, so that's nice. Our airplane's now here and ready. Good. Yes, I want to detach it. We want to fly just over here. I'm going to add in more ground crews to get that extra bonus for spotting shit. And here we are going to do forced Quebec conscription. How's the bombers doing? Good. Mostly just burning gas. Training shit out. If any aircraft do summary overhead, that would be great, because then we can get some, extra air experience, but otherwise, whatever. And we've got the naval support. When Burma shows up on the west coast with a bunch of random divisions, right? Wouldn't that be amazing? Although I've been working out some of the logistics, so we can move pretty quick. But he's got to take so much territory. Burmese Vancouver. All right, let's send the Marines. He's got a supply issue, but now he doesn't. So that's that. Buddy, let's get you going on this here, that one. That's what we're looking for. Let's see how he does. Here we go. This is the prediction. Do we have any of these divisions out here? Oh, we don't. Okay, let's try and get some forward motion on these. This may or may not work. Okay, we're gonna add. Oh, we did actually have some there. Okay, never mind. This may actually work. Okay, we're gonna get these guys close. We're gonna crack the code. Hopefully we'll land and secure the beachhead. If we get it, great. If not, some points are gonna be awarded. And we'll do another prediction. You could be winning a lot of points tonight. All right, there it is. May the 1st, 1943. Cryptology. That one. These ones. This may not actually work, but we'll see. You do that. And what has he got stationed here? Fuck, he's got a lot of shit here. This may not work at all. That's a big defense. Yeah, and it's just gotten more and more units in there. That's not going to happen. That's unfortunate. All right, in the interest of saving Canadian lives, go back home, boys. That's not going to be a place we can go. These Portuguese are awful to fight in this. All right. Well, let's do it this way. That seemed to work last time. We'll go again. This late in the game, Portugal's impossible to invade. You have to, yeah, once you crack them, you just got to push over the next stage, and that's it. They're done. They're so annoying, though. They are actually, if you're wondering, like, shouldn't it be easy? No, it really isn't. Because invasions are already made difficult in the game, which is good. I like that. Let's get my guys set here. But the trick is, of course, we've also got some bad equipment. We're going to have to upgrade a few things. And our doctrine, oh, so painfully slow to get up now.
That's what she said.
I do think this is the best iteration of the Marines that we've used, though. I must say. Here, let's upgrade our fighters and shit. You, and this one, just give it a second to roll that last one out. Bang, there it goes. Tactical bombers. And we've got enough of everything now, right? Oh, God, these recon tanks are just bleeding through. Is it in these guys? Is that why? Yep, waiting for supplies. Light tanks. Waiting for light tanks. Always waiting for light tanks. Well, increase the production output. That will help. And we did finish the radar stations there, so we're going to... That one more time. We will... Actually, you know what? We'll prioritize that right now. That'll help our airplanes. Which are not actually doing anything over here. I'm sort of surprised by. We don't have a lot of air experience gains there. So I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to divide them in two... And once more. And I'm going to take these last groups out. So we actually have 75, or 25, 25, 25. And I'm going to set them to the 3 zones that are immediately around where we are. Try and collect some air experience, blow out some of their ships. That sort of easy stuff. We'll move with that as well. And these are solid efforts here. Oh, look, the Americans have donated me all their shitty old destroyers. Here, you go base over here, too. And patrol. Let's give you up to this guy. Here. There. Perfect. Nobody wants to help you. This game. Oh. The irony is if/when we win this. Oh man. Hey, look, another doctrine. Finally. Do we get an air one as well? Oh, we should actually do this. I didn't even remember to do these guys here. No. Ground attack would be pretty decent, actually. Fighter detection. We're not really on the defense for that or that, so they're not really necessary. Superiority wouldn't be bad, but I think I want to go for the ground attack factor. Yeah. That's a hell of an alliance you're building. Too bad it's not yours. Right? I'm okay with that. Because remember, you just got to take the biggest in the faction, right? You just got to take the biggest in the faction. Just got to eat that head cheese. Right? Mm-hmm. Of course, the trick is we got to get in there first. Do we have a thing to give you? No, we don't actually. He's just a dude. Just a dude. Do we have a... We're maxed on points, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, all right. All right. Where's the Marines at? I think we're going to have to trim these guys down in size and get a few more of them. What do we have right here? We've got 22s. Let's bring these down. To give us an additional 1. The organization is down 2, though. Let's get our railways up there. Let these finish training, and then yeah, we'll send them in again one more time. We'll go for Seville again. I think what we're gonna need to do though is get these guys here actually into a separate group. Rain is farting here. We're gonna let these take off of this space here. There you go. And we'll give you a second commander in entrenchment speed. That's the guy we're looking for. And so once the Marines land, hopefully we can get these 6 divisions to land in right behind it to help support the defense of that space. Because the problem is that we did 2 things wrong immediately. The first one is that the divisions that we had landed had no support. And the second thing that we had happen was I changed one of the templates at a really inconvenient time. Had I left him, he might have held out a little longer, but got to build that dock. Oh, you know, that's actually a great idea. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's make that our priority. Oh, perfect. We'll do it right now. What Ken's talking about is the Mulberrys. This is new. I haven't even had a chance to actually use this. In here, under your second landing craft option, is the chance to build floating harbors, Mulberrys. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna build one up. It'll sit outside, and as I understand it, it will actually give us a harbor where none exists. So I'm gonna say we should probably find somewhere. Look at this, right on the railroad. Hey, there's a 3-part system of train here. I think that's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Let's upgrade our guns now. I'm gonna bring that down and this up. Leave those there. Actually, I'm gonna do one more. Cities are guaranteed to be defended. Yeah, that's true. But we want to be able to make sure that we can get in. So this is the thing that I was talking about. So it's going to give you a couple of these options. It's like, oh no, they're blowing up civilian factories in Saskatchewan. What kind of a civilian factory is that? That's the McGavin's bread plant in Saskatoon. Any coastal airfields? They have 3 airfields there. There's one inland here. Can't see any in the Portuguese areas. There's the one at Seville. That one's really close. I could get this territory down here actually fairly easy. And then make landings across. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. I've done that before. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that this time. You can't go to here. You got to go there. And that's exactly the perfect spot for it, because then there's a naval base on each side, the air base, and then this one too. And it's very difficult for them to reinforce. It gives you a nice space. And it gives us more options closer. But again, I wanted to leave these. I should probably take them out now, but... yeah, whatever, it's good. Leave it as is. Let's keep going on upgrading our guns. And I need to call America. Hey, buddy. What's up? I need some steel. It's like, no problem. I need some rubber from Brazil. Yeah, I know it's only 6. That's okay. That's okay. Normally you shouldn't or wouldn't or couldn't or whatever, but whatever. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to that. I meant to go back to that a long time ago. And we'll do support equipment. Get that out of the way. These guys are here? Yeah, okay. And these guys are the Marines, and they're ready? Okay. And I think they're ready. Do we have the spaces? Let's just get this active. In here. What's the sitch here? Let's have a look. Supremacy is 48%, but you can see I've just spotted some of his baddies. We're gonna go sink them. We challenged the Spanish to a dance contest. Dude, okay, in all of the contests you challenge a Spaniard to, you don't fight a Spaniard to fucking dance off, man. How many national dances of Spain are there? Like half. You don't do that. That's just suicide. Suicide, man. Decent there. You know what? Actually, I think we will have to take this island just the amount of naval shit that we're having to deal with here. So let's start there while we're getting our mulberries created and taken care of. We should be able to just pitch it in, right? Nope. Bonsai, how you doing, pal? This is the next one. Another attack from the very upset Canadians that are existing in the Canadas. While the Spanish are dancing, we hit them with skates. We will throw ice skates at them. That's how we'll do it. Still not getting that that value I want to see here. All right, let's change out this zone. No, okay, you still need that one. All right. Let's change you guys then into raiding. Let's see what happens. There's some convoys there. And what we want to see is just a slaughter of boats here. There's 3 cruisers, 3 destroyers, and a little convoy. And what he has to do is he's forced to go to a convoy escort to make sure that these guys don't get slapped out of the water. So if we just keep murdering his convoys, hopefully he'll be forced to withdraw his navy either for repair or just to salvage it from being destroyed. Of course, it's dangerous for us too. We've already lost 1 or 2 boats to the Spanish. Although technically we're still Spanish. Not throw. We beat them to a pulp with skates. Sticking home with COVID. Oh, Bonsai, no. You got the COVID. No. Are you doing okay? How you doing? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Still not getting that final value there. Okay, go back for a repair. Go get a fix. Oh, you know, I never actually got that that last Oompa Harbor in there. Yeah, we'll do 2 actually. I was like, oh, I want to do 2. Yeah, we'll do 2. Just gonna wait for this to finish, and then we'll pop it up. Priority. 97, 98, 99. Bye, Panama. I'm guessing that canal's gonna get wrecked again. There we go. So we'll pop those back. More military factories, which means more gun replacements. No, actually means more light tanks produced. We're still really short on light tanks, apparently. Iberian Socialist Union has declared war on the Indonesian order, bringing the Axis powers. Okay. So who are we playing after the break, you ask? Well, that was already decided. Funny that. Let's do naval production. So watch for this to roll really quickly, and we get nothing out of this. We're gonna get nothing out of this. This is amazing. I feel kind of robbed actually because I already know how this is gonna work. This way, let me show you. Okay, I'm gonna move this here because if we get lucky, he's gonna reposition a shit ton of stuff from here to here. Okay, but here's the deal. Here's where we are. 100%. We did everything. Everything. It's gonna be like 2 by the end of this. Oh, it's all falling. Oh, the sphere is now involved. That's right. The Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere is now involved in this too. How's my percentage? 99. And falling. Can we even get the supremacy we need here? There's Spain going into it. Yeah, you can see the fight now. It's up in the northeast. There goes the invasion. Okay. Oh man, suicide by aggro, right? Here goes our navy, trying to keep us in this thing right now. Tanu Tuva has... Wait, what? I don't even have a thing against them. Fuck you, Tanu Tuva. Fuck you. I am gonna fucking Tuva your face, okay? Jesus. Chinese. Where's the Marines at? Crossing over. This is insanity. Did we actually get our things going again here? Let's start this back up. I would rather speak German than have a Canadian accent. If I get Lisbon, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, something's getting twitchy. September 11, 1943. A couple destroyers there. Navy's still intact. All of it. We even got an extra ship now, so we've got 4 instead of the 2 we actually sort of were floating, and then the third one, the sort of the wingman, as it were. Here he goes. All right, what's there to defend? Oh my God, all kinds of shit. They must be stopped, these crazy people. Here, do the invasion supports. I don't think it's going to be near enough. Some anti-tank rifles, which I'm sure he's already got lots of. Iran is now in. Yeah, this is going to end really quickly here. Oh. Oh. Kenny. He's working hard for the money. We've lost half of the troops in here. He's doing it, though. He's doing it. I'm not even calling. It's just all auto calls now at this point. Yeah, shit. So close so far. Sad. What's our score at now? 76%. We're still scoring out. Yeah. Oh, another light cruiser for them. Yay! Good job, boys. All right, you guys are going to do strike parsing. You guys pat rolling. There you go. You guys do the escorting. We are. Yeah, let's do some war propaganda against the Burma. We need a little bit of the points there. A little bit low. How is our... I should actually probably check. Yeah. Good. Everything's nice. Whatever. We won't talk about that. All right, let's move this back. God, I hate invading Portugal. God, my hatred of Portugal is just immense. Here, we'll go back here. Oops. There we go. Man, and how was our 40 days? Okay. Great. Nice. How's the airplanes doing? Decent. Very decent. And learning about being an amazing group of tactical fighters and bombers and such and such. I'm okay with that that picture right there. More pat rolling. What do we got? Artillery upgrades. Nice. Couple cruisers, few destroyers. Yeah, let's sink that out of the way. That last artillery. Yeah, there's not going to be much of a navy left for you now, is there? No. No. Who? Like, really? Mexico? Really? Isn't he in here? Yeah, he is. Really, Mexico? Yeah, well, you know, fine. Puts me on the same side as the Franco-British Union. Oh, Lord. These guys almost ready? Come on, fill up with goodies and then get going. Game over, man. Game over. I don't know. I'm not convinced it's quite dead yet, but we're definitely running to the edge as fast as we can. What is Mexico's problem? Well, when you got that answer. When you got that answer. You know, let me know. I'm curious myself. Super curious. How's the Johnson refit going? Good. Got lots of airplanes. All of our other support equipment items are in good shape. Our flame tanks are in good shape. We're just pouring these things out. We're making one almost every day. That's nice. Let's actually make it. Yeah, we got our light tank still about the same rate. It's kind of funny. And you guys are looking for just a few bodies to throw in there. All right. And how's the status on the Mulberrys? 18 days until we have the tech. So let's take a look here. Build one more of those. Build one more of those. I'm not really sure what we're going to need for Chiang Kai-shek after the break. No, we'll do Chiang Kai-shek next week. I think we'll just finish this one in its own states, unless it like goes really badly really fast. You know, actually, given how little, if I was to do a Chiang Kai-shek, I'd like to have more time to dedicate either a couple of goes at it, because it's going to be kind of a messy start, I think. And we can have a few cracks at it as it works. I think there's a few problems with China that need to be addressed before we even try to like win a war with them. Because, yikes! All right, see how they do here. Should have everything. Yeah, they're good. We're gonna go for an ugly invasion. We're gonna get the Mulberrys for the starter spots in the other half. Unfulfilled imports, rubber from Brazil. Go. Okay, fine. I want Japanese rubber. Japanese rubber. There we go. All right, let's build those Mulberrys. Floating harbor costs 400. A convoy is 70. Oh, those are actually pretty cheap. You know, I'll just do this. Build one, I guess. I don't really know how many I need, honestly. Actually, you know what? Build two. Build two. These can go back into here. Is there a limit? Yeah, no, that's I'm just gonna go with two. I don't exactly even know how they work, so just that way we can have it in a matter of, you know, fun. Hey, you know, actually, considering how fast and cheap these are, I'm going to send these guys back, and we're going to take a break. We're going to come back after the break. We're going to do this invasion with these Mulberrys, and we're going to see what they actually bring or add or what have you. And if we can actually get this done before we're, you know, right, pooch screwed. Floating harbor. That's new. It is. All right, hang tight. Let's, I'm just going to, there, they're back on the, are they back on the island? Get on the islands. Get on there. Get on the fucking islands. Get. There you go. All right, hang tight. We're gonna do a pause. We're gonna do a break. We're gonna coffee, shit, and then we'll do our harbor invasion. Hang tight. that was a good song. All right, here's the scoop. Here's where we're at. And I had a brain fart. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. And maybe you guys were like, why didn't you do that? I don't know. My brain was not working. These guys have been sitting here, and I can make a naval invasion for them. And I'm going to do that. And they will actually work to support the eventual invasion that's going to be here with those floating harbors. I'm going to try and take the city proper, the space next to it, this one that's tucked right in. And then that way they'd have to cross a river to attack this one, either fight from the city in, which we want to, again, grab the city and the airfield, and this tile, which we were able to get. So we're going to try and collect this little quadrant, these 4 squares here, in that. Our first invasion is going to be here with the regular Marines. We're going to use them with the harbors, and then we're going to go second down on these guys. Same story. But they're I'm mostly concerned about their supply here, and it's sitting sort of. Come on. There we go. So supply is a 1, and we need a total of 6. Let's get that up a little higher. This is probably that's not too bad. 8 of the, should be all right. It should be all right with the 2 extras, I think, in there. Because that's going to put, I think, to a 4 or a 6 now. Oh, I'll put it at a 7 here. We want it to a 6. 6 is big harbor. That's good enough. And there goes cruisers and another set of destroyers. Huzzah! Lost a couple of our destroyers as well, but that's okay. We've got most of our big ships still, so we're all right there. That's the only thing that really matters. We do have the naval support and our floating harbor. We got 1 done. So let's go to this guy. And naval invasion order with floating harbors. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this out. And we're going to do naval invasion with floating harbor. We're going to grab you guys from here. And we're going to go to there. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try that out. Now, I don't know how many it's actually going to need. Because it doesn't really say, but... A railroad should help get supplies on this island from the ocean somehow. Yeah. Can. You take the shit off the boat, you put it on the train, you drive it to the other side of the island. I don't know how many it's going to need, but I know how many I'm going to use. 1. I mean, it's sort of a blind figure, right? It just sort of... Can you do it? Yes. Okay, then I guess you're doing it.
That's what she said.
Ha!
Here we go. I'm going to actually not spend the clock training them up. We'll just let them roll in. Set these guys to our supports. There we are. I'll join up. Up those gun values a little bit more. Now that we're training up the firearms and such, because we're actually going to kind of need them. Although, look at the... our little small potatoes invasion. Germany, meanwhile. Don't look up there. Just don't look up there, okay? Don't look. Don't look. All right, so let's sort of see how this works. Now, as I understand it, these guys should essentially get a free point of harbor here. And so they've landed. But, yeah, it doesn't really look like anything changed. You might land in Africa before Spain. It's right. Maybe. Well, I mean, yay. Like, I guess. So let's cut off at the airfield. Let's send one to the other side to go collect the harbor. And the last guy, he attacks the city. So even if this doesn't get grabbed, these two should actually be able to get over there in time. Jesus, these guys suck at land invasions, don't they? Wow. Great for landing on a coast, but don't ask them to do any bloody thing else. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just stand there and look intimidating, okay? You guys aren't really good for much at this point. No, dude. Would you not? Fuck, who is this? Who is that go-getter? We have the airfield, right? Yeah, okay, let's get our airplanes moved. We may not get anything else except for these guys. I'm going to just clone this guy and this guy. Ding, look at that. Oh my god, you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to group them all together. Send them over. Oh, fuck. I thought they'd actually go up to hundreds. They didn't. Jesus. Oh, Canada. What a country. And fly to this. Fight. Make fight. Come on, buddy. You can do it. Oh, for the love of Pete. Well, there's the floating harbor. Like, I see it there. But, I don't know for how much longer I'm going to get supply on that. So I guess I'm going to have to actually make a real one now. It's so weird. This is such a weird concept. Yeah, go ahead. Go back. That seems like a good idea. How's this working? Oh, you know what? Brain fart. I'm working on the naval production here. Let me just change this to construction engineering and build that up a little bit faster. What is that now? 3rd of March? Yeah, we'll see how long that lasts. All right, you guys. Well, fuck it. Let's go. Right? Isn't that how naval invasions work? Fuck it, let's go. I'm pretty sure that's how all naval invasions get planned and operated. Fuck it, let's go. Let's see how they do. Hopefully most of these armies are elsewhere. If they are, we're in a good place to at least land and start doing something. After that, I don't know. 100% I just don't know. That's how Operation Market Garden started. It's amazing. What have we got in there? A single unit with, yeah, the armor defense. Well, fuck it, hit them. Do we have you guys cracked up yet? No, but I'm gonna let those go. Yeah, you know what? Let them go. Oh, I saw Germany in there. I'm gonna pause them. 953 days. We'll be there for a while. So once this division's here, we're gonna get them supporting the attack. And hopefully that should be enough to push them out of the way. Looks like it will be. All right. Well, the Marines didn't, but they did. So let's try and get this space right here. We'll manually do the maneuvers here. So we're gonna get one there, we're gonna get one here right around, and we're gonna get the third one just up that way. Then another division right up there. And I think you still got gas. I'm gonna leave you actually at the border here. And the last guy, he's gonna go up this way, around. And that should be just the quick and easy into it. Hopefully we'll get most of it, if not all of it. A victory, not a loss for the Canadian Popular State. Ah, yes, this is it. This is the end of this this Quebec Compromise focus. A trap has been laid for the Quebec Circle in the factory, considered to be their most likely next target for sabotage. In the dead of night, law enforcement awaited the infiltrators. Moose and Squirrel were there to take down Boris and Natasha. There we go. Looking real nice there. Okay, so let's take these 18, and we're gonna set you guys up. You don't even have proper colors. You need to be red. Here you go. Get on that. Good luck. All right, and you guys are here, and these green dudes are just gonna hang out here, hopefully in time enough for this to get built, because that's their only saving grace. They're basically trapped right now. These can hang out here. Ooh, that's not really good. Grab that so we don't have a little salient there. You know, I wonder if we could actually grab that. You know what? I'm gonna try. We'll free up that last division there. Give these guys a second here. Yeah, there we go. And I think that will have essentially just our little core spaces here. So that's actually a good space. Good start. Good start. Let's get more finally out of our doctrine. How we doing here, guys? It's getting ugly with that whole attrition thing. That harbor's coming as fast as it can, but March 3rd cannot arrive fast enough. Now I do have a quartermaster dude I can also put down here. So we got mills, infrastructure, and civs. Are we doing the infrastructure game right yet? A little bit we are, actually. And the mills game. What was the other one we had? The spy. You know what we're not doing a lot of? Nix him. Get him out of there. And then that way we can try and get this down just a little bit faster. A day faster? That's a big difference at this point. How's Army Red looking? They're moving. Let's change our Navy back. And let's get you guys going back to the strike force. Let's get you and you going back to patrols. This is the American Naval Fleet. Let's get him actually going on escorts with these guys. You guys can do patrols. Not that they're any better, but, well, I mean, not that they're any worse. So at least a little bit refit. A little bit refit. Oh, you see, now he's trying to attack our guys. We have just barely enough stuff in there. The more times he hits this, it'll stall the construction of that harbor. You see, it's now been pushed back to the 8th. The Kingdom of Livonia has joined the Axis. Well, there it is. That's the escalation we didn't need. I'm very curious to see if we're actually going to get that done, or else those Marines are going to die. Bulgaria has declared war on Russia. But did I say allies? You know, I brain reads good. The fuck are these guys? Oh man, these Marines are not doing well. Let's see if we can give them some air support to help them out. That might have been the ticket. All right, buddy. Hang in there. Hang in there. Last stand time. That's a pretty solid effort he's given, I gotta say. Oh, looks like Army Red has arrived. Nice. Army Red, you need to make a rush for this here. Wait, wrong one. There you go. You need to make a rush for this here space. And I mean like what for? Make that happen. You guys are the spear that must advance this shitstorm and save our boys. They're trapped overseas. How do we save them? Speed, my dudes. Speed. With a little luck, these things should just scoot right across while the Germans and the Portuguese are engaged with each other and the Spaniards. Doing the best they can, I tell you that. '16th of March. It's all been backed into a tiny square. I wonder if Britain will. I just want to rescue my boys.
Fuck you, Canada, and your shitty ways. You're a shit little country, bitch.
Well, they're gonna fight to the last breath, I tell you. I don't know if this is ever gonna get built in time for them. These guys are really crushing through here. Let's change the order. I didn't think that we're gonna actually make it that fast, to be honest. And give them the regular one. I figured they'd be doing okay, but not that crazy. I'm gonna set these guys to defend my position here, just like this. Oops, missed the last one. There we go. And then that way they hold this little bubble. We've got a couple of fallback spaces as well. These guys should, yeah, I was gonna say should be caught totally like Kenshin style. If you listen, you can actually hear his ears are popping. I'm gonna set this guy to go this way. Set half of these guys and half again to go this way. And you guys actually go backwards. You know what? I'm gonna stop your attack thing there. Oh, great victory! Follow Rome. Totally had everything to do with that. It's like, oh my god, I looked away for a minute. There we go. Okay, we're gonna try and move that guy in there. And then I think we'll move one of these guys this way. Oh, I think I lost one. Sad about that. I forgot that the advance on that one doesn't work right. It's dumb. It's dumb AI. All right, you guys. I'm gonna give you guys just this really nice and sweet dirty order right on there. I'm gonna just and this, and you're gonna do it that way. Look at these three dudes are still here. Oh, holy shit! They got the base. Holy shit! They got the base. Wow. Well, how do you like them apples? Ken, you did it, buddy. You did it. You gone done and fucking did it. All right, you defend. You guys hold out on your spaces and places and bases. And this is looking good, yeah. Ken saved the day again, as Ken is wont to do from time to time. Ken the Mountie. Where the hell is my horse? Don't ask. You don't want to know. Bend over, I'll show you. Crush a couple guys out there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this smaller group, we're gonna just plop them in there, and we're gonna give a tiny little order to go that way. I'm actually gonna right click there, send them off to do that. Delete this fallback line, I don't need that. You guys go, but just go with a little oopsie daisies. And these three, I'm actually gonna change into our main. Well, you know, I did mean to get those into a motor. Fuck, we're so many light tanks short. So many. You guys attach into there, actually. Do we have a second group we can make? We do. Let's do it. You guys help out those Marines. Just stand there and bomb them. I like it. I like it a lot. There you go. Nice. Thought those emergency rations tasted a bit odd. They're new. They're moose. It's a delicacy. And there you can see this is the division template really at work here. This is the one that Nike Mac gave. I'm going to show it to you guys in just a second. But you can see it's doing a very good job, very effective at actually just ground fighting against the AI. You just kind of walk in, hit them a couple of times, and away you go. It's really nice that way. And that's why I was very happy to be able to get this template from him, because it's fantastic. It's just wonderful. It works very well. He tried to run as China this week and got dunked on, I bet. I've been trying a couple of runs. I've got a few things that I think are pretty decent for options, but I haven't got anything that's solid. This is the best template I've seen so far for no step back. It's just, I mean, look at this. This is Canadians just beating the tar out of these guys. I'm going to put these divisions in here. I'm going to take one of you guys, Kenny. You're going to go join the red. You're going to leave there. And we're going to turn all of these into the stock infantry division template, just so we can make sure that we got that. Now you can see they're trying to do naval invasions in behind us. It won't work at this point. There's not enough of his country left. Let's set them to aggressive, and this is the time where we just go absolute fucking hose shit on him. I'm gonna add your guerrilla fighter land bonus now. There we go. All right, ready, steady. Oh, wait, hang on. More tank. Yep, good. And need a little more steel. How's our war score still? 20%. It's not bad, it's not great. I'm gonna try and take some of these steel or tungsten heavy areas, and we'll go from there, see what we can get. Hope for the best, right? Yay! More success in the Canadian Navy. Let's keep cracking the Germans, and let's crush the Spanish and Portuguese codes. We won't need those anymore. And let's get them out of the way now. And hopefully, we'll be good. Yeah, let me show you that template really quick, just before we get rolling on the fight here. So the infantry template we're using is this. It has a light tank reconnaissance, support artillery, a flame heavy tank support company, and then the signal company. And then it's got 10 infantry, 2 artillery, 1 anti-air, and 1 anti-tank. It provides it with a decent amount of soft attack, hard attack, the whole bit. But the flame tank really is one of the clutch difference makers in this build. And if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend you give it a go. If you're going to build the flame tanks, just so you know, I just gotta get it up here. Over here. When you go into your tank builder, which is the same thing as now as like the boat builder, there's actually options in here you'll want to look at for different types of tanks. And this is the flame support company. There you go. All right, let's keep rolling. Give her hell, boys. And you can see not a problem with the divisions at all winning here. And these Marines can basically just sit here and defend this little space as long as possible, because it's keeping 3 of these Spanish units out of the way, and I'm okay with that. Let's add in one more into the flame tank company, and let's do 1 more into the trucks, and 2 more into the light tanks, because good lord, those things just won't fucking go away with a problem. We're gonna add in a lot into the resources there, some new doctrine for our aero plans. Nice shit. More of the Portuguese destroyers are gone. Excellent. We're doing a great job with the Navy. Looks like the Army is just about finished with the Portuguese and Spanish cracking right in half at the German front there. That's looking good. That's looking good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Game, don't do that stupid thing you like to do. You see what's happened is we've actually split the front in half, and they've chosen to prioritize one line over another. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one, shift click, shift left click, 1, 2, 3, all these guys that are actually right on these border spaces. Going to throw them in a new army, and I'm going to put that new army, Zed, for a front line against that border. I'm going to take red, and I'm going to make him... Oh, yeah, see, I got a couple of places here. Let's see, you guys... These ones here, we'll take those ones. Oops. There we go. And do that. And then this is one of the nice things about having a few extra, you know, half-decent commanders kicking around is you can throw some of your good guys in here. He's a rank 4. Let's throw you in a little Bert. Set you to go. I think Bert's already set to go crazy. If not, we'll set him again just to make sure. You've got a front line to attack. You do not. Let's give you one. You need a X. That's the one I'm looking for. There you go. And these, again, the Marines just sit here. Just sit here. Look at those boys fighting it out. Hey, champs. Champs. These red units on the red line again. There we go. And how did our tallies look? 223, 214 on his. Iberia, 90,000. Iran, we didn't fight at all. That's okay. We're going to take out the German front lines. Don't need those. And then just left click, right click, and then that way it just auto reassigns back to those divisions. And you can see they're just getting hosed now. And Army Purple, we're going to add into this one over on the East Coast because the red guys don't have a lot of space to move around in. You can see they're already doing what they do. Not much left in Spain or Portugal now. The real question is going to be, how does this world end? There goes Spain. Mexico to pull Germany in on clusterfuck in Iberia, right? More light tanks. Look at, I got 15 producing light tanks. Good grief. Just for the recon bonuses. 16. All right, form you guys back into a single army. And then that way we can make sure that they just keep crushing. Crushing the last of these little pockets of baddies. Every extra thing that we can take right now is good. Look at that. We were at 28, 29. So we actually brought it from 20 to 29%. What the fuck? You jerks. Come here. Good grief. Stupid asshole. Fucking Spain coming and fucking being stupid and doing stupid things and stupidizing everything. Stupid stupids. Let's get more heavy fighters. They're not going to be very good to fight German resistance, but I have a fun idea. I want to hear my fun idea. Yeah, you want to hear my fun idea. How long do you think we can fight Germany on this front for? What do you think? I know. I want to find out too. 10 minutes. Ken says 10 minutes. You're not in the Axis, all right? What the fuck is... What is happening here? You guys usually own this fucker. Yeah, okay. So he's got India. All right. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Yep. Once we've got the Portuguese-Spanish problem solved, because I believe that, yeah. Once that happens, we're going to square up against the Germans. That's what we're going to do. Let me get a second... We got 2 there. Second army. For real. Oh, don't do that, actually. Even if you hold Iberia, they will take Canada. Well, maybe. Maybe. Hopefully not. But that's 100% possible. All we need is one more city, which is, I'm pretty sure, just this last one, and that's it. The fall of Rome. Oh, the Russian bear is grounded. Wait, what? The Russian bear? What the fuck are the Russians doing in Rome? They naval invaded Rome. Well, how do you like that? Beware Soviet Navy coming from Mediterranean. It's going to eat you from underpant. All right, there it is. Okay. So here it is. Here it is. Here it is. This is what we're going to try and stage against with the Germans. So we need to collect a nice solid front with something we can use easily. Now we're going to need some of this tungsten. So I'm going to say that's the first place we're going to go for. And I guess we get to one. Okay, so we'll can we take the island we fucking filled up with shit? Now we get this cheap one, right? Okay, well. All right, it's a start. Okay, we'll take the island. Okay. Now, I'd really like that because of all that tungsten sitting in there, but we'll have to do well with chrome. Okay. How's this now? Nice. You get this one too? Oh, okay. No, that's even more expensive. We're gonna try and get over here. I want a nice sweep of this southern area here. 36. Can we get this? Can we get that? All right. See, in that I took this one because if he takes this space, I'll take this one. If he takes this space, I'll take that one. Right? Right. So we're gonna go for that. No, it's too expensive. All right, pass. Okay. Good. Okay, can't get that. Okay, pass. Okay, good. Okay. Nice, good. Can we get that one as well? All right. That's actually a pretty solid space to hold off against the Germans. This is going to be ugly. This is going to be ugly. So there we go. We did it. Yay! Good job, Canada. Woo! We're all going to die. Okay, I'm going to move the Marines. I'm going to split this guy in half. You go there. You go there. Where this is going to become Army White. So now we've got the red and the white army. Because, you know. Yeah. Yes, you lost 10 points. You know, I wasn't sure we were gonna make it. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That is only there. Let's change you guys over here. We're gonna change this to Army Gold. Make you guys a shieldy guy thing like that guy is. We're gonna send you up to there, and you're gonna need a few of these dudes as well. So let's add in 4. We're now gonna prioritize equipment to these divisions. Scoot over here real quick, like, start that out. You join that. You join this one. Well, I guess let's do that. There we go. Let's get that real quick here. Where is it here? Manage prediction. That's not the one. Where is it? Here. Okay, what the fuck? There we go. Okay, did that work? Did that work? I hope that worked. If it didn't, yeah, you all get your points back. But yeah, it was very strange. It's kind of annoying there. Whatever. We'll go with it for now. Go with it for now. Need a commander for these guys. Need Lenny. Need Lenny. And nothing happened. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I don't know, man. Sheppy! General Kenobi! How you doing, pal? Want to see the mess we made? This is the mess we made. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna park all my navy. Everybody take a break. You guys need to cover that as well. Yeah, good. Oh, look at this. We got a couple of buds here. Where are they going? Where are they going? That seems like the shortest route, but you know, it's not. I tell you. Sometimes, guys, sometimes. It's like, I can do this, guys. I can do this. All right, how's our airplanes? I know we have a few, not many. Let me hold. You guys go there. How many's in these ones? A compliment, not a lot. And what we're trying to do right now is provide ourselves with just enough to create these last extra divisions. So who are we at war with? Right now, nobody. We just finished our war against the Iberian Peninsula. We're gonna go for support companies. Should actually just go back to that really quick. Sorry, I said support companies. I'm gonna go with the line artillery because I'm using line artillery. If I was doing that last support company with the logistics or a field hospital or rocket tanks, yes, but I'm not. I'm gonna use these guys because I want that recovery rate because our template has a lot of line artillery. We are planning to be at war with the Germans, specifically these Germans. We tried to take this space before, but they wouldn't be okay with it. And I'm like, dude, and he's like, mm-mm. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Do we actually upgrade our... This is artillery. Do we have a third one? Yeah, we do. I should actually put that in there. There we go. And it looks like the Johnny guns are coming in good. We'll bring our light tank back down to the quality mass because we lost a few of the factories when it went over to the Spanish. And we can drop our trade with the United States just a wee bit. And our tungsten can be removed completely because we got lots now. Colombia has joined the Allies. Wow. Colombia. What's our oil extraction right now? 13. Okay. We're doing all right there. Most of the divisions here all trained up. We're just waiting for these guys now to get produced. We're throwing as much shit in there as we can. As soon as they're ready, I'm going to send them onto the front. And as soon as they're at the front, we're going to start the justification against the Germans. Because it's not going to take long. Maybe like 10 days, I'm thinking, actually. Let's get our country set up for some foreshadowing. Weird. That's odd. I don't know why I did that, Ken, honestly. It's a daft service. Shh. Foreshadowing, not real. This is all gonna go wrong right away. Who's all in this? Yeah, well, I clicked the thing for the outcome, and then I clicked choose outcome, and yeah, nothing happened. I don't know, it was weird. You can see the Germans invading in North Africa. It's okay, we're gonna give them a problem, hopefully. We're gonna give them a problem, hopefully. We're gonna try and wreck the Germans. That's what we're gonna try and do. What's the war support at right now? We're in an offensive war. Wait, with who? Oh, we're still in with Tanu Tuva, apparently? Oh, Jesus. I honestly didn't realize that. Where are they? That's good stuff. That won't last long. That won't last long at all. All right, I think these are the last units that we're looking for here. These guys. Well, something's stalling out and happening. There we go. Yeah, I'd love some stuff from India. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll take it. I know it's going to lower his values with us. That's okay. That's all right. Try and let all those troops get on in over here in time. We got 18 and 18. Is that enough to at least one on each? Should be. Yeah, I think we'll actually be okay. Russian Empire, how did that happen? Oh, it was a series of very curious events, I'll tell you. War propaganda against the Netherlands. Let's go back to naval production. Oh, hey, I can get my last thing here, and I didn't do that because now I got enough factories. Oh shit. Standard web game. Yep, sure is. If you want to check the replay, it's on the YouTube. Sure available. And you see the Germans are losing here. They probably poured a bunch of units in, but the shit supply causing shit problems for them. The Franco-British Union, of course, when they take this, it's core territory too, so that's a nice benefit for them. Looks like a little bit of supply issue here in Iberia already, so I am actually just going to start the timer. What's it at? 60 days on you. How much for you? 15. Done. Let's do it. 15 days. I'm going to increase our conscription because we're clearly low. We'll start getting that up higher. Increase our light tank production. I think we're going to need a few more of. Heavy's okay. Fighters or whatever. Light tanks. Oh, we actually have enough light tanks. Holy shit burgers. Wait. We have like shit light tanks sitting in the bank. Is this what's going on? All right. I don't think we'll make it to the end of the stream. You don't think so? Have faith. Have faith, my dude. Have faith. It'll be amazing if we don't. Because it'll be this amazing, ugly, horrifying, shit, worldly ending. What's the supply side? Oh, we need trucks. We need trucks. You know what? You guys change. Cavalry. That's the way. Look at that value come right down. All we need is the convoys. That we can do. I'm gonna set that down to 1. Change you up to 4. Let's set that up. Keep building them big old cruisers, because those are definitely helping. What, we got 5 of them now? Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice. Couple more divisions now landing. There's the justification. You can see most of these are actually pretty close to being ready. So let's fire it up. Declare war on the Germans. Potential enemies include the Japanese and the Italians. And we have nothing defending our country. So I'm going to need a buddy. I'm going to give him military access, and he's going to pour units into my country. And I'm okay with that. You boys, over there. Let's now declare war on Spain. Let's declare war on this guy. And this guy, and this guy, and I think that's got them right there, and we're gonna set Buddy up to go to that. And again, we're gonna give him the go-go order. Give her a go. These dudes, woo! Just do that. Make her happen. Have at her, boys. It's all good. We'll get it. Don't you worry. You're gonna watch Canada save the day. You ready? They just gotta organize first. Hang tight. Hang tight. Here comes the Canadian saviors. Oh shit, I just realized I can actually fix my front line here. You out. Take this. Sorry, buddy. Take that. And yeah, cool, we can do this now. So I'm just gonna right over across of Iberia. All the way. What do we get? Oh, a fighter, nice. Or, well, a naval bomber, but, you know what it is. I know what it is. Got our airplanes involved? We do? Okay, cool. Make it happen, boys. Make it happen, boys. The Bohemians are here. Hi. Nice set of forward motion there. What do I get if the Canadians end up saving the world? This is gonna be amazing. I haven't even done any really in my fuel processing or anything like that, so these are all gonna need a lot of work. Looking good so far. Keep rolling here. You can see in the east they're getting some territories. In the west, not much movement. Slow going, but they're going. Steady eddies. How's the supply? 50-50. Some zones are good, some zones are bad. They are still progressing. Cuba, you got it, buddy. Let's go. give it a sec. A lot of countries to fight. That's processing. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. We got our first ace of the war. That's James the Devil Doyle. Bye, Chuck Ellie. Let's go and throw those divisions now. I was going to say those should be ready to go here. You go join in there. Yeah, whatever. Join on that one, sure. I'm actually going to stop these guys now. Set them to just the logo order. They've moved forward a couple of turfs. That's good. Bye, Burma. Bye-bye. Anything they grab, they just hold on. We just don't have a lot of manpower. And see if Germany wants to line up on us and try and fight a little bit. I'm going to send this division here. So there we go. Try and get that there. See if we can hold that out. Little micro in there. Never a problem. And fuel's coming back to good. We're going to have to call America for some trade, I think. Like, America. Like, what? I need gas. He's like, yeah, you and fucking everybody else, okay? Yeah, here's our real problem now is the supply. We're gonna have to actually get the logistics, I think, to help us out a little here. Yeah, I'll do another convoy. All right, how we doing for losses? Let's see. We're basically now at a full defensive mode. Here we are, the Atlantic communists. Let's call Cuba into everything. Yeah, there you go. 49,000, 21 to the Germans. All right, we got 100,000 to get up to. That's the value for being on the minimum score table, as it were. Do we have any upgrades you guys can have? You're already a guerrilla fighter. You've got the defensive end. Yeah, okay, so I think that's basically it. Oh, this guy's a Marine. You know what? You shouldn't be there. Let's get... oops. Love that bug. Let's get you a better commander in that guy. Still got a few divisions showing up here. Yay. What is the garrison division? It's the cavalry. Do they have any support companies in there? I'm sure they don't. No, they don't. Okay. We don't have a lot as far as guns go. This could get ugly real fast. Could, is, will be, has been, continues to. But you can see how a country with just a iota of manpower, a smidgen of, is he gonna get out of that? Yeah, okay. A smidgen of industrial capacity could really make a go of this. Really fun, hey? Communist Canada on a fucking whim. Keep throwing these divisions in here, though. Here, you go join that. Go, get on it. Although I would be amazed if we actually did get solidified our front to a position where we could actually move it forward. I would sort of be humored by this. You can see we're landing a few extra divisions here and there. You know what? Let's send him with a balanced go. Let's see what he can do. We don't have any logistics companies. That's probably the one, or sorry, not logistics, maintenance companies. It's probably the one that we actually really should have, given the number of armor that we have, and we don't really have the production capacity to be fighting it, so we could have stolen it from the Germans, but... Oh, I think we lost a couple here. Did we? Maybe? I think we lost one, yeah. Game is getting so ugly it'll start making blind people wince. A lot of that is because of our supplies. It's just garbage, right? I mean, this is communist Canada. Welcome to it. Bye, New Zealand. Yeah, we'll do our Navy production again. I mean, we're at, what, 1944? We've barely got any doctrine, but a lot of that is because the combats we wanted to have, they just didn't pan out the way we would like. You know, yeah, we'll just let these guys sort of collapse into themselves here. Whee! But this is what happens when you jack of all trades everything, right? That's how she looks. I mean, how many countries did we end up getting into that fight, though? Was it 6? I think. Oh, do we get caught here? Almost not quite. Here, get out of that. I was gonna say, I think one of our catches right now is we've actually got too many divisions. Yeah, here, let's do this. Let's make a proper defense here. Let's do this. Let's go Lisbon. Yeah, let's go up over here by the river. Over yonder. There we go. Okay, and then that we're just gonna take army white out. Gonna get yellow on there. Gonna get red on there. Gonna throw white back here, and we're gonna just see how well we can try and defend that space. Oh, look at this dick move. Yeah, maybe not. We'll see if we can. Our units were not ready for this war. They fought well. But yeah. This game was over since before the break. Cam just wants us to suffer with him at this point. Well, that's amusing. They're debating intervention in the Benelux. Wait, now you're doing this? This front line's off. I'll try and go for these right here. What I'd like to do is actually collapse these down into smaller, essentially into one army, as it were. They may be able to feed themselves through, we'll see. Yeah, they fight well enough, as long as there's stuff in them. That's the catch, though, isn't it? Let's, like, see these three right here? I'm actually just gonna do this and do that. 5 or whatever. There we go. Same here. Those will become a single. These two, same story. And then that way we can return some of the manpower back to the pool. That's one of the problems we're having. You two become a single. These two actually should have been changed to infantry, but I forgot to do that apparently. Oopsies. You guys are all busy. You guys go in here, become a unit. These two are same story, unit. Let's do the same thing here. Having these fewer values will assist in our supply, like, immensely, obviously, but also you can see the manpower has come storming right back into something that's actually functional. Now, I think we've actually got, if I do my, yeah, we've got 1 and 1. Let's see if we can make that work. Yeah, well, Germany's getting crunched under the weight of their own attacks. Like, they're just awfully bad attacks, so in time, I would wager that we won't actually have a problem in time, you know, but fuck. Just one guy. I'd like to see if I can get these ones, yikes, out of here. Interesting. Okay. All right, now you guys onto there. And these 8 are still holding. I think I see. Yeah, who's attacking? Don't attack. I don't want. Well, that I guess you can attack. If you win, you can have it, but if you don't, you can't. There we go. Actually, fighting with a Canadian-sized army now. In time, meaning, if I sit and struggle long enough, there might just be enough people left on the planet to fight anyone. His BC will give up first. No. This thing's got a lot of beast in it. It's good. Stop attacking. I don't want you to do any attacks. I know. You're all excited. Like, I want to attack. No, please don't. All These all formed on the line now? Yeah, it looks like they are. How much equipment are we actually short? 100 artillery, tanks are okay. Fighters and bombers are definitely in low shit orbit. And now we're finally getting into the good stuff of our goodies, because, you know, we haven't had any upgrades. You could run this game on a supercomputer and the engine would still grind those chips to ash. That's so true. It is. There we go. All right, how's our losses right now? 240. Germany took a chunk. We also lost a couple of guys, obviously. We're still in behind that 110 value. Hang tight, kids. Oh, looks like they stalled. We didn't. See, our army's got good supply now. Yay, go team. All right. Let's pull these guys over here. Yeah, Spain, not so much of a problem here anymore. Railway gun bombardment. Ah, that's sad. Railway guns. I got your railway gun right here. What? Making better infantry. No, I haven't even done the upgrade for the trucks yet. That's how many techs we are behind. I didn't do any of the good stuff I probably should have done. I spent a lot more time on my navy than I really needed to. But you know, that happens when you try to do too much, right? That was actually a good move. He was attacking both positions. This one couldn't reinforce to the last phase. The rise of the Third Rome. Since the latest civil war racked the country, the Orthodox Church in Russia has steadily gained power. Now, with their conquest of Old Byzantium complete, they have taken the last steps to full unification of church and state. After a dual enthronement as the Supreme Patriarch and coronation as Tsar of all Russia as Patriarch Meletius now leads the country that he has christened the Third Rome in pursuit of what he has called the will of God. All righty then. I guess got units still coming in from where? Where the hell is this guy coming in from? The fuck is he doing over there? Crazy bastards. Oh, Germany's all pissed off now. They had enough of my shit. Oh yeah, no, they've really come for me now. Here, fuck it. Go for it, boys. Go for it. All in. All in. Do we have them broken? What is Russia looking like now? Let's look. Ooh, it's purple. It's Third Rome. Well, look at the layers of the world, eh? How is this game going? Fucking weird, man. I mean, like, what do you even say to that? Wow, that's so cursed. Oh, fuck off. Another church state. We have enough of those in real life. Will Canada pull out of this mess? Oh, God, I don't think so. Not anymore. I think we're pretty worn out. We'll see what happens, though. Divisions are fighting well. Well enough, anyway. Strange world we have there. Yeah, right? Isn't it, though? Isn't it? Called it. Hey! Look, guys! Paraguay! Well, we're all saved. Aren't we, though? Aren't we? Paraguay is the ally you needed all along. There they go. That's it. So ends the Canadian army. Although setting them to aggressive attack is not going to help. Is the U.S. toast yet? Yeah, that hasn't helped either. They were getting fucking beaten by the Mexicans. I don't even know what to say there. Hang on, pause just so we don't lose all of it. How do you explain that? Can you explain that? Is that something? I don't think you can. Newfoundland is American. German Texas. Oh, good. German Texas. German Texas, not sure how I feel. Fuck, could you imagine the barbecue sausage you'd have? Oh, it'd be so good. Oh, hungry for Texas sausage barbecued. Well, boys, It's been a slice and a pleasure. Bid you all farewell in your endeavors into Iberia. What once was ours no longer is, and we are all sad about it. So long, Canada. And the Timbuk Express comes to an end, and I tried to pause it in time, but I didn't. It was the 11th of November, 1944. Now, technically, at this point in the game, you could go back to the drawing board, build a 250,000-man army, send it across the sea, yada, 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 yada. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. You still have troops? You can win. I have a troop. I have a troop. He's a troop. He's a troop. He's still there. It's not even the Kenny division. It's the 61st. Man, that's so sad. That's savage. That's super savage. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I want to save the Chiang Kai-shek play. We're going to start that next week because we're going to probably have a couple of goes on it. You died off screen again. You always die off screen. Let's not kid ourselves.
Why, Kenny? He dies all the time!
Let me show you something. Let me show you something. I was efforting the Polish achievement for the No Step Back game. Now, in their infinite wisdom and all the changes, of course, they made, there's the division width complication. So I'm going to show you where I'm at, how I sort of got here, and if you guys haven't got this achievement, give it a go. So you can see I've started with a 24, a 24, an 8, and an 8. I've got each of these 8s on one of the cities, Lodz and Warsaw. You've probably seen those names wrong. And then the 24s are divided between 2, here and here. So it's just the 4 spaces. I created a railroad across the north because there's already one in the south, but they like to come and take it. So then that way you've got 2 sources to move shit around. After that, the division, I actually trimmed it down. It's a 16. I've added in the artillery, the engineers, and the maintenance company since, but a 16. So it starts as the 3x3 is the 9, and I just took one away and reorganized the build that way. And that's where we are. And this is the template and how it's done. And the only reason why that works that way is because of the combat width changes that they've included. And so you can see it's at combat width 96 for a city. And so when you stack up that 96 divisible value, of course, in this case, as it is, they can be pushed in and out of combat as you see fit, how you want. And then eventually, essentially what happens is I'm just now running this. You can see the Germans basically just can't get in there. Oh, there goes Paris. We're going to actually have our next set coming up here. How are we doing for combat losses right now? 65. And we've taken 205 Germans so far. So we're doing well. Oh, and there. Oh, stop the training. Stop the training. There you can see. And that's what those maintenance companies do. So this is essentially some of what we had as missing ingredients in those Canadian divisions. Supply. And then the maintenance companies to recoup equipment losses, because we cannot produce the same quantity, the same caliber, the same amount of stuff as the Germans can. But we'll steal it from them. Absolutely, we'll steal it from them. And that's pulling 1939. Doing good so far on this one, actually. Kind of surprised. And yeah, I even got the damned company. Do you guys have a thing yet? No, you don't. Okay, how about you? Getting some command points in this one was actually relatively difficult at first. Yeah, there's the urban defense. Camouflage expert for the close air supports. You can see we got a few guys in here giving them grief. That's why this button's here. I think you are the other ones? Yeah. As long as you can get those support values, that's good. That's real good. Yeah, we don't need the war propaganda against the Soviet Union. And you can see the recovery rate, the reinforced rate. Those are good values to have here. I want to make sure that you guys can get into that combat as fast as possible. And that way, if they need to, they can come back. See, these guys looking really nice. Lots of organization, lots of strength in there. I'm going to take about 3 of these guys, send them in just to help out. And that's it. So this is it. If you're trying to do this achievement, that's how it works. I am going for the infiltration. But let's go right to the beginning and start it over. $1939. We're gonna take Poland. I'll show you some of the setups here. They did change Poland's tree. I'm gonna remove the historical focuses because, you know, hey, why not? And yes, I'm just gonna overwrite that play. Bye, play. That's how I do. If it's gone, it's gone. If it's there, it's there. So you start with a fair contingent of army, 64. Divide once, divide twice, you get an 8. Divide, you get another 8. Boom, and yeah. Oops. There we go. So that's the same army build that we just had. Historical focuses are lame. I agree. We're gonna grab, lamp down. And just like we had there, we're gonna take a 24 here. Take a 24 here. Take an 8 on one side. Take an 8 on the other. Gonna assign all of our aircraft. All of them just here. Just send them in. The only focus we're going to start with right now is the construction engineering focus. Because I want to get that railroad down, just like I showed you in the other one. Right here. That's the priority. I know it seems weird, doesn't it? These are next in your priority. So your city, your other space. We'll get some radar down here and here. Anti-air. Do 1 refinery. 2 civs, stack mills. There's lots of civilian factories as well in the new content for Poland to have. There's lots of cool uprising shit for you to run into. It's really nice. And the last thing I'm going to do here is the artillery. I'm not actually going to use this artillery, but I am going to get the upgrade for it. Shrink those down, remove our fighters, our close air, our trucks, our tank. We're going to put 2 there. We're going to get 2 into artillery, and all the rest will go into guns. And that's it. That's what we're building. We have a little bit of economical options. None of these things are really going to help us here. You could get your military theorist and switch your doctrine out, but I'm going to modify our division. So I'm going to remove that one, and this one, like I showed you. I'm going to put the infantry in there and there. Add in the support artillery and the engineers. And there's our 16 with a basic setup. That's it. Did I change all you guys out yet? I did not. We're going to change everybody to these Dwajskis. And we're going to make as many as we can to soak up a ton of the manpower. So now we've got about a 350,000, yeah, 350,000 manpower pool sitting in the pocket. All of this stuff should go to the training divisions, the stuff that's in there. Hopefully you'll get most of it, if not all of it, close to. We'll add in a infantry specialist. And the military theorist, and we want the defensive guy. We're going to add in the cavalry dude, and we're going to add in the armor guy, and then that way we can get lots of army experience added in. Finally, we're going to do this, and just double right click here just so that you have somewhere to go, but make sure you have them go on the railroad. It's faster. Yeah, I think we got everything. Cool. All right. Let's just assign some commanders. You can have this guy. And I like giving the infantry leader. And this guy, he's the out-of-supply guy. And then for these 2, I like to just pick decent commanders. Now, this guy's got some entrenchment bonuses once he's got the reconnaissance thing. So that's good. And then this guy, I like to put with the infantry and then the old guard. I think I used the other guy last time, but it was just a misclick and I didn't care to fix it. Just whatever. All right. Once you got all that, last thing you'll need is the agency. Oh, so make it. Because it's going to take a few of your civilian factories and a few of your days after that. God be with ye. That's the crux of it. Fire the clock up. You're waiting for the United States to show up with their little shit notice saying they're going to not do anything for anyone anywhere. Wait for it. There it is. Once they've done it, you're going to actually release your occupied areas. Ukraine, the Czech, and Belarus territories. That's it. Leave them as puppets. Gives you some extra stuff, and that's it. And hope a second here, and then the Brits should have their, hey, what's going on? Yeah, come on, join the fun. We're here to have, you know, we're here for a good time, not a long time. And then there's the first units crossing over. We're gonna wait until all of the cities have been captured before you release your manpower pocket. Only a few more now. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Your economy, change it from embargo to free trade. Change to a war economy. Do not go to total mobilization because it'll kill your conscription values. You'll lose all these people. Switch to extensive. You don't want service by requirement because the output values that hurt you. And again, this doesn't provide anything of benefit for you, so you don't need to worry about it. But yeah, you saw they just walked up, hit it, walked away, and do something else. You're gonna lose all your trains, don't worry about it. We got, I think, 2 more cities to go. Oh, you want to give me some convoys? I'd love some convoys. Yes. It's just what I was looking for. All right, so we've only got... Oh, no, there he is. Got them all now. So I'm going to take this away. It's going to provide me with just a little bit more manpower, plus what I'm recruiting. You can see that this right now is the free square. Hopefully, we got enough in the bank to keep rolling out here. I think I should have the defense entrenchment, and I want to go for reinforce. We'll go for. I'll need them both eventually. I do want to do the war propaganda against Germany. I don't need these. I am going to do that. I'm not going to do the emergency factory construction. I will improve my worker conditions. I want the stability value to get as high as possible. So I'm also going to do the anti-democratic raids, but I'm going to take all the rest of these away for now. Policies can go, and foreign influence can go. All right, that's it. After that, we hope, we pray, we micro a little. But that's the hold. I am not doing anything at the moment. I'm just watching the values tick over the screen just like you. That's the agency. You just let it sit there. You can actually, because you've got the agency upgrade, like you could, if you wanted to, go get the free person. Why not? Sure. What the hell? Recruit a couple extra people in. Make the goods goods. And you can see our armies are doing fairly well there. Good start. And if you're wondering why I didn't just build these divisions and use them in the other game, because it doesn't work that way. And yeah, you probably could go for superior firepower. I like the entrenchment on this one. The whole achievement is to try and kill, is it 1 or 2 million Germans? I think it's 1 million, maybe 2. We want some propaganda war heroes. Because we need all the heroes we can get. Nice job so far defending. We're going to add in your guerrilla bonus. We got those points now, guerrilla fight. That'll help for if he has to move out of a space, his guys can get in, get entrenched, get those little extra bonuses. Now I am waiting for 35 army experience to get our first army commander. They're doing okay. How are these guys doing? They're doing okay. You don't want to lose too many. These oh, that was, yeah, I was about to say, you want to watch to make sure these values don't plummet really quickly. If they do, find a couple of your strong guys, send them back in. We're looking for high organization and enough equipment to just last for a couple of seconds. Those guys will do it. But that's your reinforced rate, that brown meter rolling in right there. And let's take you. We'll send you in as well. Because we're going to lose a couple more guys here. That's it. Micro. Send these guys in to defend with all their lives. There's an this guy here. Another commando. We got 2 of them. Perfect. I picked him because one of your regular people is already given the commando bonus. So the whole trick now is to just survive until you get the maintenance companies. It's gonna help. Start getting that next entrenchment bonus. Romania's joined the Axis. Sometimes they won't. Sometimes they will actually change that course. It's kind of fun when they do. We've got another army bonus here. Yeah, we do. Nice. More defensive doctrines. How's it going, bud? Oh, look at these dudes. They are weakened. Super weakened. Send 2 of these guys in here. You and you. How are these ones looking? We got one guy here is pretty solid, and let's send one more in. Just to help him out. You can lose one city, but not the other. And you see he's just pounding his face on that. It's at 80,000. We're 23. Still doing good. Still doing good. There's the artillery. We're going to get the next one as well. We're not going to create that next artillery because the resource requirement is just too high for us. Looking good. Crossing that river's a real bitch, isn't it? And how's the production on this? I think, yeah, our train's doing well. Oh, heroes. Heroes one and all. Let's get our other, let's get our other commando. There we go. So now we got 2 commandos working here on counterintelligence. Yeah, and see Buddy's starting to retreat some of his units, although they're getting nice refills of manpower. Getting good defense in there. Just got to hold out a few more weeks. We're already at November of 39. Which, as I understand it, is technically longer than the Polish held out for, is it not? And when I say held out for, please don't misunderstand like, oh my god, what the fuck happened? That thing was insane. Let's get you, and you. Let's throw that in the fight. That's looking good. Yeah. There we go. And you can see there's German troops lined up here against our puppet states. That's why we've made them puppets, so that we can just reduce the amount of fighting that our guys are having to go up against. You could, I'm sure, probably make 32 with divisions and have them be also equally successful. I just like the speed that you can plop those 16s into the template. It seems to work fairly well. Seems to be reinforcing fairly quickly here. That's good. Yes, nice. That's good. Have you gotten your infantry bonus yet? Oh, not even close. Not even close. I think this guy was dismissed out of the fight just because he's really weak. I love that he's attacking across a river with a paratrooper. That's not how you use those. Yeah, Shimat Dolesh Glush. It's just what he said. Oh, it's so ugly. You can see they're coming back. They've got some oomph in them. You just give them a chance to recover. That's all you're really hoping for, is that your guys can recover before they get back in. This is the same with Poland here as it is with the Ethiopia game that you've seen me do before. Same thing. Same exact thing. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're starting to get that number value up. It's looking good. How's the timer here? 30 days. Hold out. Another month, boys. Another month. You can do it. And they're getting good experience here as well. That's looking nice. It's ugly, but it's holding. And what do we got? Another 2 weeks at least. How's our supplying right now? Infantry's a little low. What's the production on it? You know what? Let's bring that artillery down 1. Put that into guns. And once more, again, reinforcing that position just in a nick of time there. I'm not auto doing anything. I'm just letting the game run. This is more or less. I've had a couple of clicks, but not many. Right now, I'm more or less just letting it run though. Ooh, that's an ugly one. Okay, we're going to add in that defensive bonus on you, and if we can as well here, because that's the 2 guys right there. That should help to prevent a major overrun, which is what we want to keep from happening. The nice thing is maintenance companies also, they make your guys a little tougher in that their reliability goes up, oddly enough. And you're like, well, that doesn't seem like it's a value that they should have, need, or use, but it is for some reason. So, yay. Now, because I don't have enough support equipment to actually do this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the logistics company to a maintenance company for right now. because logistics isn't as important at the moment. It will be, but not right now. And we will add in some. There we go. Starting to look nice. Good. Good. And then we should start seeing this recovery. That's what we're looking for. So now we're making infantry equipment and support equipment every time we win this fight. And we can add that into our own division's templates for use. Keep adding in that defensive bonus there again. More defensive power. Nicely done. There we go. Good defense on these troops. How's your brains in this one? Trickster's coming, urban assault's coming. It's all sort of squaring up there. Yeah, we don't need a Navy commander. We don't need a Navy commander. See a few of these guys have come and fallen back. Let's take a few of them. You don't want to take too many of them because they're obviously entrenched, so just a few at a time. Especially the high organization units. They may not have a lot as far as equipment goes. Oops. That's okay. Your main priority though is to make sure that they've actually got that organization before they step into the fight. Otherwise, they're just gonna run out. 4 days on one. Let's leave it. Let's get a little bit of production value out there. Holding on by their nails and their teeth. 69,000 lost. Nice. And 158,000 for the Germans. So they're doing well. Stability obviously still a problem. It's only 2%, 31%. We don't need the war propaganda. We've got some good values there. That's nice. 44. Yeah. 45. Oh my god. Oh, but you see we got 5 units now going right back into the fight here. Nationalist Spain has joined the Axis. Oh my god. Yugoslavia joined the Axis. United Kingdom declared war, and let's make it a little harder. Oh my god. Add 2 enemies you don't normally have. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, sure, whatever. Fuck it, we're in. Penny pound, right? Let's do it. Let's do it. What's the other thing he wants? Oh, war propagandas. Nope. Nope. How are we doing on the training here? Man, killing me. Guy, how's the recovery happening? Not bad. Still about the same. Well, in case you were worried, the Confederation's here. They're gonna help make it happen, as it were. Well, Hungary's here now too. They're our enemy. France is like, hey, we can have a war. I'm like, yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm sure if I microed this more, it'd probably go a lot easier. I don't care. I'm just honestly, I love how easy this is right now though. It's like, okay, we're fighting hard. Oh, you know what? Let me add this in. I was gonna do this earlier. Professional Officer Corps. Army gain experience 5%. Doctrine cost -5. Command power +2. That's this guy right here. Awesome. Awesome choice. And I'm also gonna do a terrain traits gain. Yeah. More defensive abilities. Lots of production on these things. Good, good, and good. Good, good. Spain has called Hungary as our enemy. But we're still defending this city with all of our might. Even though this army is like beat to snot and back, they're like, we got this. We are solid. We are pro. Okay, I do have enough experience now. I'm going to add back in the recon company. That little extra oomph in there. Little bonus. Little pizzazz and a little jam in them. You see the manpower Starting to peter out now because of the cap. But we don't have a lot of units, and I think most of our divisions are probably actually filled with reinforcements. Yeah, so we're pretty close there. So the only thing we're really low on at this point is actually infantry equipment. Support equipment, that sort of thing. A lot of divisions building up here. Wager he's going to try for an offensive right away. Yeah, you can see he's now using a force attack on that space. Try and get us out of there. Let's defend with it. Hope for the best. Some of these boys. They won't be able to retreat. They have to stand and fight. We are currently losing, but we're not. That's the funny thing. So there, his force attack is gone. And our defensive position is holding. Almost there it is, yeah. Good. Let's... He gives stability. Where's the stability guy? No, he's the war industrialist. Well, all right, we'll do the captain of industry. Why not? Oh yeah, I was gonna do the other thing. Shit, brain fart. We can stop the construction engineering. We come back in here. There's a thing. There's a couple of things in here. Actually, let me just show you this before the end of the stream here. There's this, which is great because there's some stuff to just start like cranking out some defensive bonuses. That's not the one I'm looking for. It is this one. I like that one. You just start blasting shit behind the enemy lines. Lots of fun. Sorry, I had to sneeze. There's this one which gives you some free armies. And then there's some really nice ones which are actually in... Where the hell is it? It's a bunch of spy shit. Your spies become just like ridiculously awesome. Just trying to find it here. So if you haven't played Poland, is it this? Yeah, Polish intelligence. Gives you 2 operatives, gives you some free people, some decryption power. Here's more decryption power, some computing techs. Right? I mean, just this is a great branch to go down if you haven't played Poland yet. So yeah, a lot of goodies in there. A lot of goodies in there. For now though, I'm gonna leave you guys with this play. So if you want to give that a go, I mean, you can see it's May 4th, 1940. I mean, like I said, I haven't really done much to fart around with this or make it a good micro game, but you can see exactly how this works. Very simple setup, and maybe you can get yourself that 1939 achievement. So give it a go. Give it a go. Tomorrow we are back with Jurassic World Evolution 2. We're gonna try and finish up our Pennsylvania play, and we're gonna try and do maybe even the next of the campaign missions. So if you missed that from last week, you can give that a go. Then Friday we got Friday Night Smite. Saturday we're in City Skylines. So much has gone wrong there. Never been to an airport. Built an airport. It's beautiful. And then Sunday, Red Dead Redemption. We're going to do some Saddle Up Sunday. And I think maybe the last episode of One Arthur Morgan. I don't know. He's gonna kick it. I know he is. We're 16, 17 weeks in on that one. So if you want to get caught up on it, absolutely is a great watch. But it's 3 hours a piece. So that's all on my YouTube channel. He will walk it off. Buddy with that fucking wagon, man. Oh, he got wrecked. Oh, my hair's doing wicked things. I was just like, ooh. I got like a thing happen there. Hello, my name is Buck. Anywho, tomorrow, 11 o'clock Mountain. If you haven't done it, hit the like button, hit the follow button. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Thanks for joining me.